Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade. Assemble. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. Sorry to keep you waiting there, folks, but I was on the toilet. How we all doing, guys? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here for the show. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for joining. Who's in here? Let's take a little look and see what's going on here. OG. Mate, you're very astute, lad. No Vindaloo, but nonetheless a number 2. OG, what's going on, lad? Dynamic Melon, Compost Smurf, UK Strains, Must Play, Paul Ennis, hello, hello, hello. You had a gash kebab last night. Sorry to hear about your sex life, mate. My friend, Cat Lego, let's go. Naz786, Alex Core, PJ, Ricky Benito, what's going on? Compost Smurf, UK Strange, OG. Must Play, Momo, Nas, Nafe, what's going on, bro? Gregory, PJ, John Blatchford's in the house. Crazy Joe Devola getting in here with some raw City Scummer vibes. What's going on, lad? How are you today? Paul Ennis, Bristolian Mackham getting in here, that's right. From Bristol, what's going on there, Bristolian Mackham? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alex Core, FC Groningen, OG, how you doing? Neil Gilbert, VJ Anand, Nix, Daz Salford, yes lad, David Hills, D-Tex, Barbara Fay, what's going on, Barbs? King Boomy, OG, Hoof Hearted, let's be having you. Got my Sunday best on. What's the weather like, guys? What is this all about? Goodness me, it feels like a hot summer's day. I haven't been up that long, but bloody hell, it's roasting in here. I'm sweating my munt off. Guys, smash a 1 in the chat if it's bloody hot where you're at. What's going on? It's middle of October. It's supposed to be cold as anything right now, but it's actually boiling hot. It's like a hot summer's day here, guys. It's mad. David Johnston, what's going on? Thugger, Danny, Momo, Neil, what's happening, lads? Yes, David Senior, you legend. Duncan Belifo, Simon Almeida, a couple of legends getting in here. Rio Rap, Lewis, Vincent Bullock, yes, lad. Jay Garth. Oh, hell no. Naz786, Johnny, what's good? OG. Jeffers, Alex Core. Just want to say thanks to everybody for getting in here at the start of the show. Jonathan Gallagher and everybody else. Thank you very much for joining us. Do us a favour at the start of this one. Smash that like button on this video. Give us a massive thumbs up. Help us get to a bajillion likes. That'd be insane. And yeah, obviously it is a watch along today for a rival game of football. It's not Manchester United, but we're going to be watching it anyway. It's a big game for the context of the top of the table, of course. If City win, they will go top. If Arsenal manage to get some points off of those shitty scummers, then they obviously won't be top. Hello? Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. Is it me or is it bloody hot outside?
No, it's hot today.
It's boiling in here, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's hot outside.
You had a nice day?
Yes, thank you.
I've only just got up. Yeah. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Okay, I'll catch up with you in a bit then. Nice one. No, I'm okay for now. Actually, I wouldn't mind a nice cold glass of Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max?
Yes, please.
Yeah, the shot.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Mrs. P smashing up the kitchen. What are you doing? Everyone says hi there, Mrs. P. Oh, she says hey, everyone, right? Chris Coos has only just got up. Pig, sort your life out. Well, you have to remember that, Chris Coos, I'm on a different sort of a body clock to you, my son. I'm a nocturnal being. I'm a night hog. You know what I'm saying? I'm up until late doing feet. What have you found?
The magnet.
Okay, then. Nice one. Right, okay, yeah.
What I was quickly going to say is, I know I was going to get that gammon joint, yeah. But by the time there was all sorts of things going on in Bournemouth, so by the time I got back, it would have been closed. So I picked up lamb chops.
I hate lamb.
No, you don't.
I do. I'm not a fan of lamb. Lamb's rancid. I don't. People like lamb. Yeah, I know that, but I don't.
Well, I've got mint jelly as well. done nice.
Oh, I don't like lamb.
I'll cook it nice.
No, I don't like lamb.
Hope you've had a nice day, everyone.
Right, okay. Yeah. Sin Game says pig's a big pussy. I do night and day work. Don't give that excuse. There's no need for that. It says Sin Games, mate. Bloody hell. Crikey. Do you know what Sin Games like? Listen, you don't know what time I went to bed, mate. You don't know if I've been doing night, day work, nothing. You don't know my personal setup, mate. Don't assume, mate, yeah? Don't make an arsehole out of yourself, mate, publicly in front of a couple of people here, mate. Yeah? That's right. Not everyone's on cocaine like you, mate. Yeah? I'm just joking. Right, anyway. Okay.
You're going to love the lamb chops.
No, I'm all right, thanks. I'm all right.
You haven't, though.
No, okay, right, okay. I'm doing a watch along now. Please do not disturb. I just wanted to say hello. I didn't want to, have a full-on dialogue. Right. All right, I'll see you in a bit then. Oh, goodness me, it's Vigo the Carpathian. Oh, no, wait, it's Erling
I
Haaland.
like his jacket.
Right, okay, I'll see you in a bit then.
See you later.
All right, then. Thank you. Make sure you don't shut that wire in the door. Be careful. I've put that round the chair for a reason, yeah? Move that chair towards the fridge. That would be good.
Oh, Babs.
All right, go on. All right, door. But don't shut it proper too. Thank you. City 10, how you doing as well? Says got lamb on as we speak. Off fair play to you, City 10. Lamb's good. Yeah, well, people do like lamb. I know a lot of people like lamb. I don't. What's that noise? I'm trying to do a watch along in here, you know. Hey? What's that noise? I'm trying to do work in here. No. What are you doing? Keanu, yeah, she's busy at the moment, mate. She's making a roast. Lamb's too lammy, I get you. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Chris Goose says I hate lamb. I just don't like it. Just not fan of the flavour, the consistency of the texture or anything. You know what I'm saying? Right, anyway, do us a favour. The game's about to kick off in 2 minutes. Do us a favour at the start of this show, everyone. Smash that like button on this video. That would be amazing. Drop a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 200 likes, seriously, though, on this stream today. The team lineups. We've got Raya in goal for Arsenal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Odegaard, Jorginho, Rice, Jesus, Nketiah and Trossard. And for the City scummers, it's Edison in goal, Gvardiol, Aki, Diaz, Walker, Kovacic, Lewis, Foden, Alvarez, Silva and Haaland up top. So that is the lineups today, guys. Who's your money on? I've got a little poll running in the live chat there, so have a vote. But let's get your score predictions in there. We saw the draw earlier in the Liverpool-Brighton game. Good stuff. That's good. I'm going to try and be optimistic today, and I'm hoping for a draw, obviously, so both of these teams lose points. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to try and be a little bit optimistic. Now, I expect City to win, to be fair, because Arsenal are bottled merchants. But I'm going to try and be optimistic and say 1-1. So I'm going 1-1. Get your thoughts and opinions in. City need to melt. We do need City to melt, mate. Absolutely, lad. Definitely. Thank you for smashing the likes. Come on, Arsenal. And if we want anybody to win around here, I guess it is Arsenal, of course. We do want Arsenal to win. If there is going to be a winner in this game, we don't want the shitty scum to win. We want, obviously, Arsenal to get the 3 points if there is anybody to get the 3 points. But ideally a draw. Neil's going for 2-2. All draws says Sin Games. Get in there, my son. 4-0 says King Boomy. 3-1 says UK Strains. 3-1 says Jamie. 2-1 says Davey Watkins to the Arsenal Hollands. 2-0 City says SC Groningen. Can only see a shitty win. Same, really. Unfortunately, I can only really see them winning, but we can live in hope. 3-0 City, says Chris Koo. 3-0 Arsenal, and you should try Pepsi Max Mango.
Oh, I've tried that. Who's had that?
Kieran.
I've had that, Kieran.
Is it any good?
It's nice.
It's not for me. I bet it's not for me, that.
It's not for me. Little Miss.
Thank you very much indeed. Is that cold?
It's the Diet Coke that was in the fridge because there's no Pepsi Max in the fridge. And I
Okay, thank you.
Ice cubes because the shop would have been closed by the time I got back to the told you it was all.
No worries. That's great. Thank you very much there.
Isn't it nice in your top?
Yeah, well, I just thought I'd, smart it up.
I've summered it up.
It's bloody hot today. It's insane. Paul Ennis is going 0-0. Crazy Joe's going 3-0.
Do you like that one?
He did, mate. McTominay saved the day, to be fair. Very, very nice. Mrs. P, now, if you could vacate the area, please, without me asking in a horrible way, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
You told me to get you a drink.
I did, and you've given me that drink now, and I'm appreciative of the drink. Don't need your life story.
No, I've given you a life story. I can if you want.
No, thank you. Already know your life story. It's fascinating.
You sarcastic Sally. Alright
Right, see you in a bit then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheen.
Pass me those muggy moves, actually.
No, I'm not passing you the mugs right now. I'm busy. The game's kicked off, guys. The time's up in the top right-hand corner. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. Got a couple of mugs here, guys. There you go.
Oh, that's hot, that one.
It's because it's bloody hot in here, yeah.
That's the sun.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, you can have that bowl as well. Dankeschön, mein Freunde. Right, the game's underway, guys. Let's hope for the draw. It is 0-0. You can sync up with us. Time in the top right-hand corner there. 28 seconds just gone on the clock. Get yourself synced up if you want. If you want to watch the game with us. If not, then we'll tell you what's going on in the game. Okay, see you in a bit then, Chino.
Oh, I'll make the dinner in like about an hour.
Yeah, no problem. Don't mind. I'll be done around about sort of 6:30, I reckon. So if you could have it ready for then, immediately, on the table when I finish, then that'd be good. I'm just joking.
Get lost.
Right. Okay, nice one. GTA 6 getting close. When is it actually out then? Because I keep hearing stuff about this. But right, careful with that. Don't you trap that in the door. Right, nice one. Thank you, the Foss Way. Appreciate you, sir. I'm going for 1-1, Joshua Whitfield. Saka looks sad. You're hoping for another 2-2 draw. Hey, Fat Chinese Gaming, what's going on, you legend? Yes, lad. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Brighton, Liverpool. That's a good result, mate. That's a good result for everybody all concerned. Madhouse getting there, my son. Says 4-2 to City. Sergio Aguero's going 1-2 to City. Get out. Tommy Boyle, what's going on, you legend? He says 3-1 to City. The arse will melt as usual. Yeah, they will probably crumble. It's fascinating to look as you said that. Oh, goodness me, Umit. Yes, mate, get in there. There is tonight, Rajat. Yeah, not today, not in the afternoon, mate. Not afternoon, but there will be tonight. GTA 6 will be late nights for us. It will be, mate. I can't wait for that, actually. We'll be smashing GTA on the gaming channel, actually, guys. Smashing it when it comes out. I love a bit of GTA, me. Obviously, GTA, it's gone a little bit stale. It's still one of the best games out there, in my opinion, like GTA 5 Online. But, yeah, obviously, it's been out for over 10 years now. So it's a little bit stale, but the new one, I could imagine, is going to be absolutely mad. April 24th, last I heard, GTA 6. Oh, fair play, it's getting close, mate. That is absolutely mad. It's going to absolutely break all the records, isn't it, in terms of game sales? No doubt when that happens. Shadow Stoic Wednesday Forza stream. Oh, I don't know, Shadow Stoic, lad. I mean, definitely tomorrow and the next day we'll be going in there raw on the 10th as soon as it's released, because obviously on Game Pass it'll be released. Listen, I'd love to do Forza streams today, but I've got loads of foot champs to play later on tonight. I've still got to do my United videos, United video at 10. I've got to have dinner in between and doing this watch on. So it's just, there's not enough hours in the freaking day. Maybe if we do a quick sort of short FIFA stream, it's possible we could do something late on. But reality is today is a busy day in regards to doing stuff on the channel. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the Forza today. But tomorrow, I'm bang up. Once the Foot Champs Weekend League's out the way, we'll get bang on the Forza again tomorrow. You need to build your vehicles before the mob get on the 10th. Yes, I do sing games, mate. I'm gonna play it a good bit tomorrow. I haven't had the chance to play it, unfortunately, but I'm definitely gonna play it tomorrow, 100%, lad. Gonna get in there raw for a good few hours on it tomorrow. But yeah, I'd love to play it today, but I've got a bit of grinding to do on the old Fiefs, lad. You always say Arsenal will melt. Do you fancy your team against Cheaty? Nobody does, really. I think everyone's saying Arsenal will melt because Arsenal will melt. But let's face it, if City come up against most teams, on paper anyway, you're expecting them to melt. Because City are the best team in the league, even though they're a bunch of cheating bastards, lad. So, yeah. Oh, nice. You got a cheeky 6 Civic. Good stuff, lad. Oh, cleared off the line from Arsenal Hollands. Header on goal by Guardiol. And it's almost a goal for City. Aki's got in there and he's put it over the top of the crossbar. Ooh, and Aki's bottled it, my son. He should have buried it, to be fair. It just fell for him. And Nathan Aki's threw on goal there. And like a rabbit caught in the headlights. He doesn't know what to do, mate. He don't know what to do. And he spooned it over the top of the crossbar. It's a very, very decent chance there for City. Goes a begging. Haaland nods it on. And Nathan Aki finds himself through there on goal. And he's completely shat it over the top of the crossbar. Sing games, so I might be able to, like, if you want, I'll probably be able to jump on, like, 8 PM for a little half-an-hour race off-stream or something. But if you're around, because I know you said you were free Sunday night, but, yeah, I mean, obviously I can't, I've got to do that FIFA stream, sadly, and I've got 7 games left in Foot Champs, then we're opening up Lily's and Owen's packs and stuff, so it's going to be a reasonably long stream, I reckon. Otherwise, I'd love to do Forza tonight, but, yeah, mate, it's so hot, Sergio Guerrero. I'm absolutely sweating my munt off, lad. Ugh. Okay, nice in games. I'll give you a message on the twits, lad. Nice. But I won't be able to go on too long, so I do have to get my United News show set up and then get ready for the FIFA Azione. I've had a viral clip on TikTok, by the way, guys. 170,000 views on TikTok. Yeah, that's right. Guess what? It's the McTominay substitution and me slagging him off. I put that bit on after with the first goal that he scored, obviously. And I can honestly say I've never received so much horrendous abuse in such a short space of time in all my life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, it is good. But if you actually go and check out the clip and read the comments on it, it's just every single person, hundreds of comments, every single person calling me an absolute dickhead, basically. And just slagging me off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good look for me, guys. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's just ripping me apart on there, mate. Do you know what I mean? People acting like there's some sort of bloody messiah or something because, oh, you should stick with McTominay and all that sort of stuff. Mate, people are horrible on TikTok, guys. Yes, okay, look. In hindsight, should have supported Scotty coming on. Should have supported that decision from Ten Hag, right? Definitely should have done. Yeah. Of course I should have done. But you know what? I've watched Scott McTominay for 5 years be crap at United, and you know when he comes off the bench, it doesn't instill the most confidence. He did smash it, but it's like everybody with the benefit of hindsight thinks that they're the big box, and I'm just getting torn apart on TikTok, guys. It's absolutely filth. All the comments are horrendous. Exactly, Dave Watkins. It's like, I don't care, mate, but they are. I'm used to it. I've built up a thick skin over 10 years, but TikTok is horrible, mate. Can be toxic, says Chris Koo. Mate, the comments are fucking horrendous, man. Sing Games, Langy. Get in there, Langy86. How you doing, you legend? I hope you're doing well, boss. Exactly. They don't know me over there, X-Core. They don't know me like that. Exactly, Cinnamon. Yeah, it's a load of shite. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Oh, man. They know what they're talking about, though. Well, in hindsight, it's easy to say, isn't it? But come on, nobody. I asked the question yesterday in the chat, and nobody thought that Scotty would come on and bang 2 goals in 10 minutes, you know? Come on. I do like it, Barbara Faye. I'm actually really enjoying playing it. I'm better at it than I was the previous games. Just something about the defending mechanics that just suits me. Like in my Foot Champs record this weekend is 9 wins and 4 losses. And it could have been a lot better than that even. Like, we were unlucky to lose a couple of those games. So, oh, thank you, Superstar says, I'll follow you on there and fight back for you, Piggy. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, nice one. Mate, you're going to struggle to fight back on there. Honestly, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of horrible comments on there, mate. And I'm talking horrible comments. People saying, get this guy's hard drive checked and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Horrible comments, mate. I don't know why. It's unnecessary, isn't it, for a football clip? You know what I mean? Anyway, there it is there. If you want to go give us a follow, if you're not following us already, it's in the chat right there. You could put !TikTok and it will pop up. Give us a follow up if you want. Yeah, Langy says TikTok is for the brain dead. You're not wrong there, sir. You're not wrong there. It is absolutely a gash hole. It's a gash hole, isn't it, Langy lad? Complete gash hole. The Mustard, how are you doing today, mate? Yeah, Spooky Ghost says, unfortunately, TikTok can be very toxic. It is. I mean, to be fair, listen, if it was somebody else, you'd be looking to get on the calling them a tit bandwagon as well, because if they're saying, oh, what's he doing bringing in McTominay, and then all of a sudden, Scotty bangs in 2, you look like a tit, don't you? But, to be fair, though, like, who saw that coming? People are you should see the comments on there. People are talking about Scott McTominay like he's an epic Roy Keane type player or something. You know? He's been crap for years. I don't see what people are seeing him. Yes, he does work hard. Yes, he does fight hard. He is passionate, but that only gets you so far. It's technicality. It's a gash. We all know this. Yeah, listen, I'm over the moon for the lad that he got us the winners. I am. Does that undo 5 years of mediocre guff? No, it doesn't, actually. You know, am I the only one that thinks, you know, he's still a bit of a melter? Thank you for subscribing there, The Honest Tiger, and Chan Su as well. Thank you very much for getting it. Thank you there, Michelle Ellis. Appreciate you. Mate, I'm actually, if I have to go for one team in this, Mustafa, look, obviously I'd rather Arsenal win the game. I really would. Plus it just balances things up at the top of the table a little bit there. If City win this, they go top, of course. But I'm hoping for the draw. I'm hoping that 4 points get dropped today. I'm hoping both sides lose 2 points in this, and a draw, I think, would be the best result for everybody involved. Yeah, well, there you go, Cinema. Exactly, we've got a much, much higher age audience over here, lad. No, good shout, Paul. Good shout, Paul. He's still Jenks' team. He was a good player, squad midfielder. Thing is, he's not a good midfielder, though, is he? Like, okay, getting up the top of the pitch, maybe he should play as a centre forward. But actually, as a midfielder, Ryan, I just don't see it. Like, certainly not as a holding midfielder. Maybe getting forward and being more of an attacking midfielder. He can get you goals. He's done it for Scotland. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. There you go. He's a passion merchant that doesn't give up. He's also a good striker with the ball. We're forgetting that he's even invisible game changer. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I certainly think we could use him as an impact player, use him as a potential goal scorer as an option, as a Scottish Marouane Fellaini or something. But in regards to his holding midfield attributes or his midfield attributes, no, he's just not good enough technically. He's not got that range of passing. He's not got that ability to win the ball back that well compared to, you know, the top CDMs in world football or anything. So, yeah, I think centre forward vibes for him actually makes sense, honestly. He can score goals, can't he? He's done it for Scotland. He can do it for us. Thank you, Yes Daddy, for the super chat there, mate. Get in there, my son. He sent us a $2.99 Aussie dollar Rooska super chat from Dan Under, bro. He says, looking sexy today, Piggy. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you so much there, Cobber, getting in here from Dan Under, mate. I appreciate that so much there, Yes Daddy, mate. Hey, thank you very much, man. Get in there. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, says, where do these twats take off? It's on my video it's my second most recent video, the McTominay. Well, don't worry about it, obviously. You're all right, mate. I don't need anybody sticking up for me, mate. It's just, there's a bunch of melts on there. I just thought it was funny how overnight I woke up and had 170,000 views, and literally all of the comments are calling me a wank piece, basically. You know what I mean? It's just funny, isn't it? TikTok is filth. Goodness me. Whereas I put the, you know, on this channel where I've built up a following over the years, and you guys know me and everything. You know, my post-match video on here has got a lot of, you know, yeah, there's a couple of people who said you got it wrong, but bloody hell, the level of toxicity is so different. It's unreal. Anyway, Tommy Boyle says, you were saying we should play him up front yesterday. You reap what you sow, sausage. Just saying, says Tommy Boyle. What's that? We should, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. We should play him up top. If we're going to play him up top anywhere, if we're going to play Scott McTominay anywhere, we should be playing him up top. I completely stick by that. He's just not a good midfielder. McTominay isn't the worst. He uses as a squad player. Yeah, he has his uses, I guess. He has his uses, i.e. making a cheeky deep-fried battered Mars bar in the canteen and stuff like that. Fetching you a deep-fried battered can of iron brew, etc. There you go, Ulster, yeah. Oh, man. Well, you say that. I mean, funny enough, I know it's obviously not people sticking around necessarily. They're just scrolling through TikTok. They go, oh, fuck this and carry on. But actually, my FIFA stream that I did last night on there had more views than my FIFA stream on the YouTube channel. It's crazy, mate. So the algorithm's kind of interesting over there. Jonathan Gallagher says, spooky ghoul, do you eat spooky food? You what, Jonathan Gallagher, mate? Do you eat Gallagher food? What are you talking about, mate? What's spooky food? Give me an example of a spooky food. Like pumpkin pie or something on Halloween. Like, what are you talking about, mate? Do you eat spooky food? You what? That is... Halloween candy? Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Bats, like Ozzy Osbourne vibes. Right, anyway, here's Nathan Aki on the ball for City in the centre circle. Toffee apples. Okay, Ray has got that one for Arsene Hollands. Ben White plays in Jesus down the right side for Arsene Hollands. It's gone out for a throw into the Arsene Hollands on the halfway line. Jonathan says, Pig doesn't get our joke. Nobody gets your joke, Jonathan Gallagher, mate. Sean Nettleton says, what a win for us both. We beat Sunderland away 4-0. Get in there, Sean. That's bloody awesome, lad. That is sensational. Well done, mate. You're back on the road. Back on the road to success, lad. Tish Tosh is full of trolls. Bound to happen. Yeah, I think you're right, Tommy. It's a minefield, lad. My favourite candy, says Irish365. I don't have a favourite candy, mate. You know why? Because I don't refer to it as candy. Because I'm not an American. You understand? I call them sweeties, mate. Sweets. Yeah? Sweets. Or sweeties. But not candy, mate. Oh, no, definitely not candy, mate. I don't know. I like Chewits. I like Haribo. All sorts of Haribo stuff. I like the Tangfastics. Haribo Tangfastics. I like the cola bottles. Big fan. Ronnie Dodge. Thank you so much there, Ronnie Dodge, for the £2 super chat. He says, Højlund to score for Denmark. Comes back a beast, says Ronnie Dodge. Come on, lad. He's already a bit of a beast, isn't he? Ooh, Danish friends. Yeah, let's hope so, Ronnie. I hope he really does start doing the old business everywhere he goes, because he is a very talented lad. 20 years of age, looks like a beast, actually, already. Aaron says Haribo. Yeah, Haribo's lovely, isn't it? Fruitella's great. Cotton candy. We don't call that cotton candy over here, mate. We call it candy floss. But funny how it is actually like cotton, isn't it? Fair play to you. That I can understand. Like, what's floss? That makes no sense. That's one thing I actually agree with the Yanks on, in a way. Candy floss. What's floss? You know what I mean? What's floss about it? Weird that, isn't it? We call it candy floss. You guys call it cotton candy. Cotton candy kind of makes more sense, actually. Anyway. Yeah, they're still around, Chris Koo, man. Fruit salads and blackjacks are the best. Spooky food, a printed steak. Star Mix. Ooh, that's tough. A couple of years ago, I'd have said Galaxy, but I'm sure they changed it, lad. So these days, I'm going to go Dairy Milk. I reckon they changed Galaxy, made it a bit more waxy, lad. It's got more of a sheen to it these days. Thank you, Kay and Joey says smash a like. How many likes are we on? Yeah, hit the thumbs up button, guys. Give us a big like spike if you haven't done so. Oh my goodness me, Reyes almost shot it, lads. Alvarez closes him down and he gets a block off on Reyes kicking it out there. It's obviously ended up in the back of his own net there. Oh my goodness me. Good pressing there, probe him there by Alvarez. He's followed that in there and it's back to Reyes and Reyes almost shat it. Oh my goodness me. That is almost an absolute howler by Reyes. Thankfully, for him, it's just gone into the side netting. But goodness me, great chance there for City. Dodgy stuff. Yeah, almost forgot we have a game on, says Cinnamon. 130 likes, get in there. Ramsdale watching on. Absolutely having a melt fest, isn't he, this guy? Big time. Finger biting going on there from Ramsdale. Percy Pigs are pretty addictive. Mrs. Pig video on TikTok. Gone past 200k, gone viral. Yeah. No, I was just talking about that. But you know what? Is it gone past 200 now? Is it? Bloody hell. But you know what, though? It's disgusting the level of... No, it's not actually. It's on 185k. But the amount of horrendous comments on it is just absolutely... It's horrible, mate. It's absolutely horrible. Oh, my God. Oh, well done. Nice one. Kieran says Brighton drew 2-2 today against Liverpool. They did indeed, Kieran. Great result for everybody concerned, really. Ronnie says, do you think teams are scared of Højlund's pace? As they... Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely, lad. He was insane in that UCL game against Gala, wasn't he? That pace from the halfway line when he scored that second goal. Ridiculous. No, unbelievable pace. His pace is just... He's got filthy, greasy pace, doesn't he? 100%. I'm not sure, actually, Chris, 'cause I don't really remember eye poppers. Guys, do you remember Frosties back in the day? And I'm not talking about the cereal. Do you remember Frosties in the 90s? Like the little hard candy sweet things. Man, I used to love a Frosty. They got rid of them, I'm pretty sure. Frosties were the best. Oh, I think they were made by Barrett's. Barrett's Frosties, possibly. Frosties, why don't they bring them back? They were epic. Jawbreakers. I've never been a fan of Jawbreakers, actually, myself. But, yeah. Anyway, what are we talking about here, guys? Raya on the ball for Arsenal. Oh, yeah, the UFOs with sherbet in them. They tasted like cardboard, but the sherbet made them taste nice. But they were good, says Ulster. Yeah. Oh, sherbet fountains. Love them, mate. Dib dabs as well. Who remembers dib dabs? All dib dabs are the best. Love a bit of a dib dab, me. You're very surprised they're resting Ramsdale. Are you surprised about that, Kieran? I'm not that surprised. I personally think Raya's probably better. Let's ask the chat though. Who do you think's better, guys, Raya or Ramsdale? Honestly, I think Ramsdale's a bit of a melter, a bit overrated. I personally think. I reckon Raya's a good solid keeper. I know he's just almost shat it, but I do think Raya's better. Cinnamon says Raya. John Du Bois says Raya. Raya says Rajat. Raya says K. Compost says resting Ramsdale. Arteta tried to buy Raya first. How is City not winning, says Jonathan. Both melt, says Ronnie. Reyes, says Momo. Ramsdale did nothing wrong last season. I don't know about that fire up. A couple of melt incidents from him, weren't there? Like, for instance, against who was it in the Europa League? I've forgotten who it was now. Was it Benfica or was it somebody else? I've forgotten now, but remember he got lobbed, he was melting. Come on, he made some high-profile errors, mate, last season. Oh, Foden played in there, long ball over the top, but Raya gathers it up. Oh, yeah, Black Jackson refreshers. They're amazing. Refreshers, awesome. Who remembers the Iron Brew chew bars? Don't know if you can get them anymore. But they were epic, mate. The Iron Brew, like, chewy. I used to get them for 10p. Probably can't anymore, but they were kind of like refreshers, but it was, you know, like the refreshers chewy bar. Iceman says, me, class. Sin Game says, TikTok is cash. You need 100 times the views to get the same ad revenue you get on YouTube, but they are short and easy clips. Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly not trying to make any money on TikTok. It's just really to grow the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can do FIFA streams over there, and I've got the little thing, you know, live on YouTube at the bottom. If I can get a few people new over there to come over to YouTube, that's my thinking there. But yeah, I feel that is a bit gash on the old revenue front, isn't it? I mean, it's not terrible in terms of the gifting setup, though. Yesterday, I made £2, mate. I made £2 on TikTok, mate, doing my FIFA stream, lad. People gifting, like, footballs and roses and stuff, mate, made £2, lad. I've only got a few people following me over there, so not bad. £2, lad. I didn't see the Giroud goal save, but I did hear about it, man. Pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Sin Game says gifting is the only way, to be honest. Mars bars used to be 3 foot, says Kay and Joey. Fat Chinese Game says you made £2 on TikTok. Wow. Yeah, no, I actually did, mate, for people sending roses and stuff. It's actually mad. When I was doing a stream last night, FIFA at the same time on the gaming channel, I was streaming it on TikTok, and a few people were sending roses and stuff, and it built up to £2, mate. Yeah, you can't argue with £2, can you? Dweeb Sweets got discontinued. There was a batch that contained broken glass. Bloody hell, Chris Coolad. I don't remember dainties either. Sin Game says, my daughter made nothing on TikTok with 200k followers. Bloody hell, that is insane. 200k followers. That's crazy, man. Has she tried doing, like, NPC live streams? You see a lot of these people doing NPC live streams making shitloads of cash. Oh, my God. Does woodpecker cider still exist? Wow, madhouse. I used to have that at Christmas when I was a wee nipper. Yeah, woodpecker cider, because it was only like 3.5% or something. And woodpecker cider, that was nice, sweet tasting cider, that actually. I don't know. I haven't seen that for years, bud. Not for years. I'm not sure if it does still exist. I hope it does, though. But yeah, woodpecker cider was classic. It was really weak, sweet cider. So how do you make money on TikTok then? It's just people gifting you little gifts, mate, like little emojis and stuff. They pop up, and you know, people were gifting me footballs and roses and stuff last night when I was streaming. That's just gold. Scrumpy Jack's another one. I used to like a bit of Scrumpy Jack back in the day. Blackthorn as well. I've gone totally off cider after that incident a few years back where I was drinking on the channel, and I was drinking Old Rosie, and the next day I had bloody gut rot. I was puking up the next day. It was horrendous. Ugh. So I've gone right off cider after that incident. Seeing a man says, my friend has 30 million views on TikTok video, only made him like 400 quid. That is pretty gastastic, isn't it? Wow. PJ says, this is stupid. Why drop Ramsdale? I genuinely think that Ray is better than Ramsdale. So maybe Arteta thinks it best. Thinks that that's best. He probably agrees. Oh, Wham bars were excellent, Dave Watkins. Yeah. Chewy bars. Love them, mate. That's kind of like the Iron Brew bar. They were nice. Please tell me you can still get hold of a Wham bar. Oh, Gabriel McTominay saved the day yesterday, man. Absolutely. What a fantastic match-winning performance from the lad off the bench. It was insane. Go on then. Gabriel Jesus on the right for Arsenal. This is a crap game so far. Here is Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Ball over the top from Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus brings it down. Oh, referee says foul. There was no foul there. Come on. He's just mustered him off the ball there. That was no foul. Dude. Gabriel Jesus penalised for a foul. I guess he has pushed Foden there, to be fair, but goodness me, the game's gone soft. Stephanie Griffith, thank you for the likes update. Let's see if we can get 150 likes. Everyone take a second to smash that like button. Nice one. Get in there. Gabriel Jesus literally looks like he's about to cry. Go on then, the Arsenal Hollands. If anybody's going to win, we want the scum Arsenal to win rather than the scum City. Oh, Toffos. Yeah, Tommy Boyle. Toffos, eh? Absolute choke to death on those. Go on then. Eddie Nketiah. He gets a shot off on goal. Ooh! Just wide of the right stick. Decent attempt there by Eddie Nketiah, you know. He ignored the overlapping run down his left, and he's just decided to cut in and have a pop shot. It's not horrendously wide, you know. It's not horrendously wide. Actually, it is quite wide. It is quite wide. Eddie Nketiah absolutely sharting it there. What's going on, Cakenet says, come on, City. I hope they smash the Cockney scum. Cakenet, you for real, bud? Cakenet, you are odd, mate. Up the Manx, says Cakenet. You are odd, mate. You are bloody odd. Who thinks like that? You are absolutely outrageous. What are you talking about? Cakenet, why would you want Manchester City to win this game? For a start, Manchester City have the most points. So in terms of points tally-wise, it makes more sense for Arsenal to get some points. Secondly, we hate Manchester City almost as much as anybody, mate. Liverpool and City and Leeds are the biggest scum to United going, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, Arsenal are scum. Of course they are. But no way. Come on, Kate. You got to want Arsenal to win out of the two. That's mad shit. Live chat. Who do you want to win this game as a Man United fan? Who do you want to win this game? If there has to be... Obviously, I want the draw, to be fair. But who do you want to win this game? Kate hates Zayn too much. He does bloody hate Zayn, doesn't he, this guy? He needs to calm down. Kate misspelled Arsenal, I think, says Sin Games. Draw, says Johnny. Man City, says Raja. Arsenal, Honda, says Tails. Draw, says Kane Joey. Thank you, Convict. Welcome in, mate. Get in. Michael Barber says City. Cinnamon says City cheated to 4 leagues in a row. Exactly. They're cheats, mate. AFC. At least Arsenal, you know, they're not cheats. Man City are cheats. I will always respect teams like Arsenal and Liverpool more so than teams like City and Chelsea. City and Chelsea are absolute cheating scum clubs. New money scum cheat clubs. Do you know what I mean? I will always respect teams like Arsenal and Liverpool. Even though I don't like them and hate them, I respect them more than those cheating money clubs. You know what I mean? No United fan wants City to win. When you're a Manc, you have to back your own. Cake Cadet, you don't. Listen, there's a thing called that inter-city rivalry, my son. If anything, you want to see the blue side get absolutely shat on, mate. What are you talking about? I mean, I know you're a Manc and everything, but nah, mate. I disagree with that. You don't want to see Manchester City. Why do you want Manchester City to continue their stranglehold of the bloody titles? Come on, mate. Give your head a wobble, son. What are you talking about? Michael's hated Arsenal since the 70s. You got 2,500 followers on TikTok. That's bloody decent, Barbs. Get in there, Barbara. Nice one. That's bloody decent. A lot more than me. Respect. What sort of content you posting then? You don't want 115 charged neighbours to win. Exactly there. Exactly. Cheats. If Arsenal win, they deserve it. Draw or the arse to keep it tight. The arse to keep it tight. Dirty tackle, says Jonathan. You can buy trophies, but you can't buy class. Very well said, Freedom Journey, yeah. Kate says, you're a southerner, Piggy. You wouldn't understand. Hey, I got northern roots, my friend. Both my parents were from up north, lad. How dare you? But, no, I just don't understand that, mate. I honestly don't get it. It's the local derby rivalry, mate. Come on. Everybody knows that you don't fucking want City to win just because they're back. If anything, nah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't get it. But fair play to you. One thing I've learned about the Cake Cadet over the years is that He ain't a conventional individual. You know what I mean? He's definitely not a conventional individual. He thinks what he thinks, and he likes what he likes. And I respect that. But he is off his tits. But, you know, he likes what he likes, and he thinks what he thinks. He does what he wants. And that's the cake in it for you. Red card? What do you mean red card? Have I missed something here? Oh, a little bit of a robust challenge there on Jesus. So there's obviously something that happened before that, right? Red card shout. I missed something there, guys. Aaron says the cake cadet likes blue ribbons. I know, that just basically means that there's something wrong with him, doesn't it? You know, he is one of his favourite sort of picky wafer bars, whatever. It's a blue ribbon. That means he's got some issues. That's true. Tommy says PS5 new with EAFC at EE Shop 409. Is that the digital version or the disc version? If it's the disc version, it's a pretty good deal, that one. Digital version, not so sure. But if it's the disc version, I'd say that is a pretty good deal, that one, Tommy lad. Okay, the ball in from the free kick from Odegaard is just clutched. No problems at all there by Edison for Shitty. Same here, N8 says, rather have Arsenal win the league. Tired of bald fraudiola. Yeah, I'm with you there. The disc edition. That does sound like a pretty good price, Tommy Boy, lad. Yeah, with FIFA, because FIFA's like 50 or 60 quid on its own, so that doesn't sound too bad. Have you got a PC, Tommy? Decent PC, because FIFA you can get for like 30 quid or something on CD keys. It's always cheaper on PC, and it's cross-platform, so you can play against everybody. Carl Walker. Cut out at the back from Arsene Holland's hoofed out. Ruben Diaz up against Nketiah there. Clash near the halfway now. It's out for a throw into City. They take a quick one. Yeah, FIFA's cross-platform in games. Yep, it is. You can play on PC, lad. Yep, it didn't used to be, but it is now. Completely cross-platform. You can play pro clubs. You can play Ultimate Team. You can play. I think most of the modes are cross-platform. Yeah, I've been playing people on PC, playing people on Xbox, PlayStation. It's completely cross-platform. What's going on there, the gaming sim lad? Yes, mate. How you doing? How you doing? No, it's not the new Mike Freedom Journey, lad. No. I'll get that set up soon, though. Stephanie Griffith, 152 likes. Get in there, my son. Oh, you got a decent PC, but not a gaming PC. Oh, fair enough, then. How's it going, Mr. Gaming Simp? 152 likes, guys. Thanks, everyone who's hit the like button. We're on 150. Great stuff. Can we get 200 on this watch along by the end? You can, must play, yep. So, old gen is not cross-platform in that sense. Like, if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you can't play PS5, Xbox Series S or X, or PC people. But if you're on PC, PlayStation 5, or Xbox Series S or X, you can play against each other, yeah. You might buy it just to have a game with you, Pig. We'll have to have pick team size. My team will be gash. Yes, in games, mate. I don't think it's that much on CD keys. It's definitely cheaper there for the PC. Have a look. I think it's probably like £30 to £40, whereas on console it's like 60 quid or something, mate. So go and check it out, Sing Games, lad. Nice one. But to be fair, I'll batter you, Sing Games. So I don't know if you really want to. I don't know if you really do want to buy that, mate, just to play me, because I will destroy you, and then you will be very unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a demon at that game, lad. Is FC24 crossplay on Sega Mega Drive, Piggy? I believe it is, actually. Yeah. Mate, Kovacic with a filthy foul, and the referee says, come over here. Get over here. Oh, fair play, Singing Games. You did play since day one. Well, give it a practice, lad. If you want to get it, give it a practice, lad. Yeah, it'd be. I mean, it's a fun game. I like Ultimate Team on it. I really do. I've always liked it since it came out. Literally, I've played it since like FIFA 11 or something, or FIFA 12, whenever it was it first came out. The Ultimate Team mode. It just makes it much more interesting, I think. Because you choose your whole team, you know, whatever team you want. Ultimate Team vibes. It's pretty cool. That's all I play on it, really. And a bit of pro clubs. Hey, Adam Rawson, what's going on? Dunno, mate. How is that not a second yellow there, yeah? Robust. Max Martinez is your best American accent. What part of America do you want? You have to let me know what part of America you want there, Max Martinez, lad. Dan Marshall, it's been a dreary game, mate. A rubbish game. Nobody's really on top, Dan Marshall. It's a rubbish game of football, this, mate. Bullshit refereeing. Yeah, that was a booking, lad. He's just bottled it out there, lad. Because he's already on a card. Kovacic should be off, says Dad. Smash a one if you agree, yeah. He's just bottled it out there, hasn't he? The ref. Alex the Kid. Don't know, mate. Because the referee's an absolute crumble merchant, that's why. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. Should have been a red, says Pepard. Kovarov shite challenge. By the way, Sing Games, how are you liking Forza Motorsport? You've been playing it a bit, have you? How'd you rate that game? The Cineman says Midwestern accent, please. The Midwest, I mean, that's not specific enough, mate. I need the state. Midwest? You what? Gaming Simpsons, fair enough, but one of these two is winning the league for sure. Probably be those shitty scummers, won't it, sadly? I reckon you're right, though, Gaming Simpsons. I don't think Arsenal win the league. They're just absolute bottle bags. You're addicted, bro. Forza 6. That's awesome, Sing Games, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can't wait to play Forza Tuesday. Nice, Kieran, lad. Yeah, come and play with us. We're going to have some epic multiplayer races. You're level 25 already? Crikey, Sing Games, lad. That's epic, mate. I'll be getting on there and playing you loads soon, man. Just got to get the old weekend league out of the way. And then I'll be starting to play the Forza. It's international break as well over the next 2 weeks, so I will be playing a lot of gaming stuff on the gaming channel. I'll still be doing my one video a day on the, at least one video a day on the United news. And if there's any big breaking news, of course, I'll jump on. But I'm probably not going to do 2 United vids a day over the international break. I'll just do 1 in the evening. And then I'll be doing a couple of gaming streams a day. What's up there, Robbie the Pict? How you doing? Trying to grow that gaming channel? Please do give us a cheeky little follow on the gaming channel. Who's not subscribed to the gaming channel? Smash a 1 if you're not subscribed. Because you need to subscribe to the gaming channel, don't you? If you're not. We're trying to grow that. We're nearly at 4,000 subs over there. Get yourself subscribing to the gaming channel. Flying Pig Gaming. Kay and Joey's not subscribed. You're having a mare. Jack Swan's not subscribed. You're having a mare. You are. Michael Barber's not subscribed. Momo Mimo's not subscribed. You're having a mare, guys. You're having an actual mare, guys. Let me go get you the. You're having a mare, guys. Call yourself Bacon Brigadiers. Let's go and have a little look. Let me go. Let me go. Haaland's just been brought down on the counter. Referee says nothing doing. This referee's having a bit of a shitter so far, I reckon. Right, let me get you the link to the gaming channel, folks. Trying to grow that channel, so make sure you subscribe. We're on there nightly doing the gaming streams. Sub here. Boom. There it is right there, guys. Go and give us a subscribe on the gaming channel there, please, peeps. I'd much appreciate it. Help us get to 4,000 subs. Michael Barber, Momo Mimo. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Yeah, go and subscribe, lad. Cheers. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Thank you, Aaron, for putting the link in there as well, boss. Nice one. Beat you to it, my lad. Aaron, I must say, you are one helpful mod, lad. Do appreciate it, always posting these links and stuff. You're a professionale, mate. You are a professionale. No, I'm not really that ill at the moment, Billy. Thank you for subscribing, Robert Goff and Kay and Joey. Thank you so much. Do you have the Xbox X? I don't, Beata. I've just got the Series S. It does me. It does me. It does a job for me. I've got a decent gaming PC. So, any sort of games that, you know, I really, want to focus on playing. Like Forza, for instance, you can play on Xbox or PC. But I like playing it on the PC just because, the PC's a bit more powerful. But, yeah, my Series S, obviously, is good enough. It does the job, but it's not, like, great for super high def gaming or anything like that, but that's what I've got the PC for. Nice, Rajat, getting the PS5 or Xbox Series S. Okay, so I'm thinking about Yeah, the Xbox Series S does the job for me. It's cheaper as well. I recommend it to people, but it depends what your gaming habits are. If you're the sort of person that buys physical games, then you're going to want the PlayStation or this Series S or X. If you're just somebody that plays a few handful of games, then the Series S would probably do you. Oh, Cavadio whips it in. Raya gets a fingertip to it, diverts it away from the shitty scum. Rubbish game of football this so far, man. I was hoping for a bit more from this game. It's a rubbish game of football. Oh, nice one, JP. You've been a sub since Hen and Peg. Nice one, JP. That's not JP of the olden days, is it, lad? JP? That's not the JP of the olden days, is it, lad? Remember JP, guys? Who remembers JP? A couple of people in here remember JP. Cinnamon, you remember JP, right? I know, Gaming Sim, you do as well. He says, is that the JP? Is that the JP of old? Surely not. Man, I wonder what happened to that guy. He was like a classic back in the day. An absolute classic. What's going on there, Lilith? Thank you, says love you both. Thank you very much, I appreciate you getting there. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, Gaming Sim says he made me fall on the floor laughing. I miss him. He was a funny individual, wasn't he? He definitely was. Cinnamon says simple, I don't know. I don't think it is the same one, but maybe. Surely he'd have said if it was. Nah, different JP, but I know the one you're referring to. Oh, fair play, JP, lad. Yeah, nice one. Good man, good man. Yeah, different JP. Momo's fallen asleep. Oh, good cure for insomnia, this, mate, yes. This has actually induced narcolepsy to me. It's given me a disease. Shite game, this Gaming Sim. Yes, it is. It is Poodoo Magoo. Yeah, I am on FIFA tonight, Joshua Whitfield, 100% dude. Going raw on FIFA, lad. We're going to have a monster pack opener as well. It might be him. It's not him, Cinnamon. He's already said it's not. Pay attention, Cinnamon, lad. Two geeks playing tactics against each other to be honest. Star pupil Arteta against Sensei Pep. It is like that, must play, yeah. Will the student become the master? You'd rather watch Luton versus Burnley than this guff. This is straight boring football right now, isn't it? This is guff stuff. Oh my goodness me. Falling asleep over here. It's nearly half time, thankfully. Waiting for a bit of action. There's no action in this game. Umit, get in there, says get in there, my son. Fair play to you, Johnny Blatchford. Yeah, it is boring, isn't it, this game? What happened to Big God Bob? He changed his name to Dutch Christ. He's still around the Cinnamon. That might even be JP, to be honest. I've got my own suspicions. Who knows? I always used to joke that JP and Big God Bob were the same person. But yeah, he changed his name to Dutch Christ, lad. This is like watching a chess match. It is, isn't it? Yeah, definitely, Kenneth. Chess is boring as hell as well. Big God Bob changes his name every 5 minutes. Yeah, he does. What a great community we've got over here, though, guys. You know what I mean? This is what you just don't get on some channels. Like, we know, everybody knows everybody over here. We've built up, like, relationships. We know people. We know there's legends of the live chat. When I say legends, I mean, like, stories and stuff. Not just, like, legendary people. I mean, like, there's stuff that goes on over here. Do you know what I mean? People know people. It's a pretty awesome community we've built up. Taylor says, tightest community by far. Yeah, I agree. Pretty epic community, lad. Jeff Gaines says, I don't know anyone. Well, Jeff Gaines, mate, there's always a place to start, lad. There's always a place to start. Chris Koo says, I should change my name on YouTube. I can't stand my last name, but I don't because people won't know who is talking. Chris Koo, your last name's great, lad. I love it. Let's get some doves in there, man. Koo. Beata says, my daughter was 1 year old when the last GTA launched. She's now in 6th grade. That's crazy, isn't it, how much legs that game's got? Thank you, Michelle Ellis, as you created the absolute best community. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Who is abusing you? Says Kate Cadet. What are you talking about, lad? Everybody on TikTok, mate. Thank you, Aaron. Big love, big love. Yes, mate. Only thing missing is this game, Onana, for sure. Almost 77,000 of us. Cool, 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 cool. So, is anybody playing eFootball this year? And how do you rate it? I haven't downloaded it or played it at all, but what's it like? Anybody playing it? I see that Arsenal Holland sponsored there by the eFootball. So what's it all about? All on TikTok, bigging up McTominay and hating on Pig. I know, yeah, it's really crazy, isn't it, Sin Games? Come on, he's been average for years. It's quite funny though. It's quite funny, these people getting on there and just because of what happened. I mean, let's be honest, 99 times out of 100, Scott McTominay comes out of the game and doesn't even bloody score. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Exactly, Cake says, nobody could have predicted McTominay would win it for us. I've been a McTominay supporter, but I admit he's had his fair share of shite games for us. There you go, Cake Cadet. Nobody saw that coming. McTominay needs binning with Maguire and Rashford. What's been your best and worst reactions in your channel in your opinion? Goodness me, John. I couldn't even answer it, mate. I honestly don't know, bud. I have no idea. Sorry, that's a bit of a gash response, but I don't know, mate. I can't remember anything. They all just meld into one big rage or celebration or whatever. I can't remember, mate. There is compilations though on the Clips channel, Flying Pig United Extra, where there's like some best of type things. Yeah, it is. It changed its name to eFootball. Yeah, Pro Evolution Soccer. I don't know why they ever got rid of that name. It's like they built up a brand, Pro Evolution Soccer, and you know everybody knew that, and then they just changed it to eFootball. It's mad, stupid. Right, that's half time, guys. What a crap half of football. Oh my goodness me, mind-numbingly gash. The gameplay for eFootball is good, but it's dead without edit mode in Master League. I'm still playing eFootball 2021 with the updated data packs. All right, oh, you can't edit the team names anymore. Are you for real? You can't edit the team names into real names now, because that's always been the problem with eFootball, Pro Evo, whatever you want to call it. It's just like it has like Manchester Reds and London Blues and crap like that. But you'd have to edit it and make them actually real. But you can't do that, no? You give him a chance over Bruno. Oh, fair play in games, lad. I don't really Neil Gilbert, actually. I used to like playing rugby at school, though. I was in the rugby team all throughout my secondary school and stuff, but I don't really watch it, to be honest. I mean, I watch some games, like big games here and there. Aaron Jones, what's going on, man? How you doing, my son? Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's get some love in there for Aaron Jones, who sent in a $5 super chat. Thank you, Aaron. He says, hey, I've always wondered this with British people. Do you like the rainy weather and find it relaxing, or does it get depressing? Depends what you like, really. It does depend what you like. I mean, it's nice having the seasons. I wouldn't really want to have, like, just constant sun all the time. So it's nice having seasons. It's nice having, you can have 4 seasons in one day in England. You really can. You can have sunny, bright spells, rain, wind, the lot. You can have all the seasons going, cold, hot. You can have it all going in one day. It's pretty mad. But I don't know. It depends what you like. It just depends what you like. Some people couldn't live without it. Others don't like it. I mean, certainly for me, I personally am the type of person that I get a little bit seasonal affective disorder or whatever it's called, where the poor weather in the winter and when it's rainy and stuff, it affects my mood. I like it to be nice and good weather outside. But I know a lot of people do like the rainy weather and stuff like that, Aaron Jones there. Me personally, I could do without it. But a lot of people like the rain, mate. I would like to have a bit of rain. Thing is, in England, it rains like 200 odd days out of the year. On and off, right? So it's a rainy place. If it was like 60 days out of the year or 50 days out of the year, that would be perfect for me. I like rain. I like rain. I just don't like it all the time, mate. Exactly, T-Mill, yeah. Yeah, well, Cake Cadet, that's the place for him, man. If we're going to play him, I don't think we should play him in the deeper role in midfield. We should certainly play him further up the pitch. He's more useful and more dangerous there. The Brits will moan whatever the weather is. That's true, Cinnamon, yeah. Sing Game says, who wants to watch grown men rolling around in the mud, touch each other up whilst chasing after a ball, says Sing Games. Did you have to ask, mate? There's probably a few in here would, lad. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even referring to rugby. You know what I mean? But did you have to ask, lad? City have been gashed, says Keanu Steve, but no, rugby is not the... It's all right, you know. It's a good game, man. It's a good game. People will say the same about football, won't they? Oh, who wants to watch a bunch of overpaid millionaires kicking a bag of air around a pitch for 90 minutes? So people say the same about football, don't they? You love coming home from abroad to a cloudy, rainy day. Fair play to your madhouse. You have to like rain since I live in Norway on Western Parts. Fair play. Come to Florida, I'll treat you right, man. Thank you, Aaron James, mate. Aaron Jones, sorry, mate. That's very nice, mate. What do you mean? I don't want to be treated too right, you know what I'm saying? No, Aaron Jones, get in there. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, mate. Big, big love to you, lad. That's very kind. Get some love in there for Aaron Jones, mate. SDGC Korea, thank you very much for the super chat. Says the Brits can do our American accent better than we can do theirs. Why is that? Do Alabama's. SDGC Korea, thank you so much. Well, it's because we watch a lot of American content, I think. Things like movies, you know, the Hollywood industry is massive. It's the biggest movie industry in the world, so we're used to watching Americans. We're used to listening to Americans. And plus, no disrespect, I just reckon Brits are a little bit more switched on, mate. You know what I mean? So we can actually pick things up. We can differentiate things more. Like, when I went to America, 50% of people were asking me if I was from Australia, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I'm saying? Do Alabama's. Well, I'm from Alabama, and my name's Cletus, and I like to go down the creek and do a little bit of fishing, you know, with my sister, who I've been having relations with for the last 3 years. Oh, something like that. SDGC Career, thank you so much, mate. I don't know, mate. Can't do an Alabama accent, mate. That's the tough one, mate. I'm married to my sister. Super chat. Man. Cake says, Piggy, do you think overall the standard of football has dropped since the 90s? No. Don't actually. I think certainly the game has changed. The game has changed. It used to be a little bit more sort of direct, a little bit more kick and rush type. Not that that's a bad thing, but now it's more, you know, possession-y, ticky-tacky sort of guff. In a way, it's more boring, I suppose. But I don't think so. I mean, I think certainly the standard of certain things has dropped. Like, I don't think defenders are as good as they were in the 90s. You used to be allowed to tackle more. It used to be better in that sense, you know. The best defenders of all time, in my opinion, are in the 90s. But elsewhere, there has been some epic midfielders, some epic strikers, you know. But I do think defending in general is just an art form that has died out a little bit. You know, the strong tackle, the physicality at the back has been refereed out of the game almost. Rootin' tootin' cowboy. Bellingham's having an unreal time over there, isn't he, lad? 100% absolutely mad. Yeah, refs making the game softer. That's very true. Very true. Yep, I agree with you, Disco Dave. I don't know how Kovacic is on. Look, there he is. He's brought down Rice earlier on in 35 minutes. And committed another foul. And he should be off. He probably should be off. Yes, there is a clock special one. It's just gone to half-time, mate, so I turn it off, lad. It's half-time at this moment in time, bro. Half-time, so I turn the clock off at half-time. Dirty tackle, says Jonathan Gallagher. You talking to me? Oh, no, thank you. Footy has been guffed past 20 years. Money and VAR ruined stuff. VAR's terrible, is it? We could do without VAR, honestly. I would keep goal line technology, but the rest of it, go back to the old school. That's what I say. Smash a 1 in the chat if you agree. VAR is slowly ruined the game. It literally breaks up the play too much. It takes too long to get decisions. And you know what? More often than not, they don't even get the right decision anyway. I say go back to just having accountability for the rest on the officials on the pitch. Get in there, Daz. Get in there, Batman Knight fan. I mean, how many legit goals have we seen ruled out because of VAR where it's so contentious and they're just almost looking for a reason to sack it off, whereas it would have been a goal otherwise? It's like, I've always said this. More goals in football is good. As long as it's fair for everybody, the game should be organised to get as many scoring games as you can. Not 0-0s and chalking off goals left, right and centre. It should be designed to get as many goals as you can and be entertaining and getting goals. That's why I would have offsides with the need to have daylight in between the two players. So rather than look down the line and you see somebody's foot here and all their bodies are crossed over and let's chalk it off. No, I would make it so down the line there has to be actual daylight between the two players if the player is offside. If the attacker's offside, there has to be a space between the two players. If not, if any part of their body's in line, then it's a goal. That means there would be more goals, but it's still fair for everybody. Everybody's still playing the same game to the same set of rules. But it would mean there would be more goals, which is better for the game of football, in my opinion. Mark enters, if that was a United player, would have been a red all day. Yeah, you're right. If that was Casemiro, Mark, he's getting sacked off, isn't he? The old way's the best. Quite a few ones. It was fine before Cinnamon. Definitely it was. How many times have you celebrated a goal only for VAR to rule it off? I haven't, Jamie Robinson. That sounds disgusting, lad. Freedom Journey agrees. Offside was better. Like that, not a nose hair offside. Yeah, it's outrageous. The rules are too complicated. Aaron Jones, thank you very much for a super chat here, my son. He says, in the NFL, we have a fantasy league with players. Is there something like that in soccer, football? If so, do you partake? Aaron Jones, there is, mate. Go and check out my community page. If you click on my channel and click on community, there is a link to the fantasy football league. We've got it. It's fantasy.premierleague.com, and that's the one I use. It's called fantasy football, mate. Fantasy football, lad, yes. And we invented it, mate. We invented it, I'm pretty sure, lad. So, yes, there is. Super Get involved. Chat. Thank you for the super chat there, Aaron Jones, mate. Appreciate you, sir. Don't like Liverpool, but what happened last week is far worse than an incident in the past 20 years. To Cinnamon. Oh, that was a disgrace, mate. So true. I mean, that was an absolute, just a robbery, it has to be said. All we need to know is if the ball crossed the line. 100% agree with you. Thank you, Stephanie Griffith. Says we've got 182 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, mate, for the tally. Guys, nearly 200 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Help us get to 200 immediately. That'd be immense. Don't know when to celebrate goals or not. Precisely, yeah. It just ruins the flow of these games, mate. And as a fan, you can't even truly celebrate until it's been given the check. Backhander City Scummers. Nah, we don't count Lego. What are we talking about, mate? Can't give a red for that, says Sly. Thing is, there was 2 yellows, though. You should have had 2 yellows, I reckon. Believe Havertz will do a McTominay for Arteta, says Lou, man. Havertz, you say? Aaron Jones says the one thing the Brits invented, laugh by ourselves. Aaron Jones, I hate to tell you this, mate, but if you actually go and look at the list of inventions of the world, the Brits, I guess you're just joking, are you, right? You're basically being sarcastic and saying that we actually did invent a lot of stuff. We've invented most things, mate. Hate to tell you. We've invented most things, mate. That's right, we have. Literally most things we have invented. You're welcome. You are welcome, mate. We have invented most things, bud, in the world. There you go. It's actually true, percentage-wise as well. Even Scotland is a banger when it comes to inventions, by the way. But England, Scotland, basically Britain, we've invented most of the shit. You're welcome. This whole platform we're on right now, the internet, we invented it, mate. Yeah, it's half time. 3 parsnips, 3 Yorkshires. As many as you want. I'll have as many as you want. Nice one. We invented everything, mate. Brits invented gravy and chips. Aaron Jones says the internet, that's false. No, we invented the internet as we know it. So Tim Berners-Lee is an Englishman, and he invented the World Wide Web, mate, which is what basically everybody browses the internet on. So to be fair, it was invented on, I believe, the Apple Lisa computer, which is an American invention. But in order to actually get to the point where you are able to surf the internet, browse the web, that was invented by Tim Berners-Lee, who was an Englishman, and, he invented the internet, mate, as we know it. So, yeah, okay, there might have been some 1960s guff intranet gash, but, it was Tim Berners-Lee, Dad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, 793 says, we invented the WWF. Yeah, exactly. The World Wide Web, as we know it, the browsing internet, you know. There you go. Singame says the internet was in the 1940s. Okay, yes, that, you know, as in terms of sending packets of data from one computer to another. But in regards to what we're talking about, this whole ability to, you know, as the internet, it was invented by us, mate. Alfie Moss says, Yo Cookatich. Yo Cookatich, not sent off. Yo Cookatich. Like it, mate. Yeah. Steam Power. That's it, Singage. Yeah, exactly there, mate. Exactly. But anyway, who invented AI, says Batman Night Fan? I don't know, actually. It's a good question. We invented the English language. Yeah, you're welcome, Americans. Exactly. We invented it and you butchered it. Oh, says technically we invented computers, code breaker machines. Oh, yeah, like the Enigma machine and stuff. Yeah, no, that's it, mate. Yeah, precisely. You're welcome, everybody. We invented a lot of stuff here, guys. There's obviously great inventions from elsewhere. I mean, the telephone, for instance, was invented by a Scotsman, Alexander Graham Bell. British. You know what I'm saying? So, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome for this British ingenuity. You know what I'm saying? The Cake Cadet says the Brits get a lot of stick for conquering most of the world and all that, but if it wasn't for us Brits inventing everything, you'd all be fine. Exactly, Cake Cadet. Yes, we are responsible for a lot of inventions, my son. There you go. The US invented KFC. That is good stuff. The battered fried Mars bar. Yes, lad. Get in there. Mark N says Michael Lawson's a far from video games. Exactly, yeah, Marky. And get in there, my son. Yeah, John McCarthy made it all right. Oh, fair play. You sure the UK made Wi-Fi? Interesting. The bouncing bomb as well. Make the most of it. Yep. Precisely. I think that was the Germans, Jamie Robinson, lad. We invented gravity, mate. We literally invented gravity. You know what I'm saying? Isaac Newton, we invented gravity. Before that, people were just floating around, mate, in aimless space. Obviously, we discovered gravity. We didn't invent gravity. But, you know, I was just joking. But we invented that. Dave Watkins says Colonel Sanders. The guy's a legend, to be fair. Aaron Jones says, we won the language in 1776. We created the site you're on. Laugh at myself. I'm just kidding. We all love you guys much love, man. Hey, thank you, Aaron Jones. Yeah. To be fair, you didn't win the language. We just let you have it, mate, because we couldn't be bothered with. We were like, oh, you know, let's just let them have it because it's just not worth it, is it? No, who cares if these melters want to disband from us, we'll let them. You know what I mean? That's basically how it was, man. We're like, oh, you know what? We'll have a little bit of a bunny about it. Oh, you're serious about it? Okay, just have it. Just have it. Who cares? Just have it, mate. That's how it went there, Aaron Jones. Yeah, not so much the Battle of Independence as the Battle of we can't be asked. You know what I'm saying? If we'd have really wanted it, we could have had it, my son. You know what I mean? If we'd have really wanted it, we could have had it, mate. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Military beasts. Especially back then. Come on. I'll be on tonight, 10 p.m.-ish on this channel, talking about the United news and around about... By the way, thanks for the super chats. Get some love in there, please. Get some love hearts in there for Aaron Jones. Yep, the internet was also made by the English, by the way. Get in there, Beata Thompson, lad. I done told you. Right, the game is underway here. The game is underway. Penicillin is British. Yes, it is British, isn't it, mate? Penicillin was... Alexander Fleming. Well done, Nicola. Yeah, Alexander Fleming. Mrs. P coming in here raw with that knowledge. Did he? Yeah. No way. Yeah. That's mad. Alexander Fleming. Penicillin. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Aaron Jones says the best thing you guys ever did was let us have our independence. Biggest friendship in the world. It would never break. Yeah, fair play. No, that's good. I agree. That is a good... as George Bush would say, it's a beautiful relationship, or whatever he used to say. I can't remember that, but yeah, no, that's it, mate. Exactly. We like a yank around here, bud. We do. Mrs. P with that knowledge, says Chris. Yes, sir. Fleming stole it, says Beata. Crikey. Bold claim. Hello, J United. America does the soldier in, says Fraud Sports Readout. I mean, they've got the military might, don't they, these days, 100%. But and I don't want to trigger anyone here, but in terms of pound for pound, our armies are just better, mate. They just are. If you want to get 100 of your Marines up against 100 of ours, we'll dominate you, my son. If you want to get 100 of your Special Forces up against our SAS or whatever, we'll mash you to pieces, my son. Just saying. Just saying. Pound for pound. Just saying. There's a reason why Britain destroys America in war games. Come on. Let's be honest now. I don't want to trigger anyone, honestly, I don't. But you often hear about these war games being played where 100 Brits take down 2,000 Americans in war games all the time. That happens. I can find you a link to an article if you really want. It's true. Recently, we mashed them up. The KK says the SAS are the best in the world. That is a fact, definitely, yeah. SDGC Korea, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says we buy all the inventors. Chat turning political. Yeah, let's not do this. The game's on the way now. I was only joking around anyway, but that is actually true. Pound for pound, we would dominate. If it was 100 Brits versus 100 Americans in war games, and they're not just chucking nukes out, then we would dominate, my son. He who dares wins. Do I need to link the war games? You lose every time. Aaron Jones, you must be very, very wrong, lad. You are very, very wrong, lad. Yeah. Yeah, you do need to, mate.
Super chat.
We dominate, my son. A strike squad of 100 Marines smashed 1,500 US troops in war games drill. That's what I've got just searched up here, mate, and it popped up straight away. We mash you guys up, my son. We're just a much better trained, better organised, unit, my son. Sound like the pub landlord, Al Murray. Come on. It's all just a bit of banter. Stay Clint, how you doing there, my friend? How you going? Cinnamon says, as a neutral, I like Britain more. Well, each to their own. It's all good. Footy time, Disco Dave. Let's get stuck in. Hey, we're only 10 likes off of 200 likes. Keep hitting that thumbs up, guys. That'd be amazing. I like a bit of Heineken, mate. Bit of Dutch lager for me, lad. I like a Heineken. There you go there, Baz's Buttery, my son. It's a good chat, though, isn't it? It's interesting. We never get these type of convos on United Screams. You should hang out more often on rival games. It's always hilarious to see the conversation. It does, actually. Yeah, you're true. It just goes random places. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Thank you, 0703. Oh, yes. That's true, Daz. Do you think we could keep more clean sheets than Andre and Arna? I think I would have done this season so far, mate. Spot on, lad. 100%. No joke. Skull Lager. Oh, yeah. Hertog Jan way over Heineken. Oh, fair play, FC Groningen. Respect. Never had that. Can we get that in the UK? Does anybody know? Hertog Jan. Interesting, lad. But I do like the way a Heineken tastes. I'm a fan. Arteta to sub himself on to get the winner. I do like Guinness. Yeah. Thank you, Kay and Joey. I do like Guinness, mate. Yeah, I'm a fan. The guy likes football. Thank you very much for getting in here. Cheers, Baz's Buttery, mate. Get in there, my son. Martinelli, shot of the near stick. Saved by Edison. No dramas. Oh, fair play to you, Mark N, mate. Bringing that Trinidadian knowledge. Love it. Let's go. Nat's piss, says Sergio. Fair enough. I do, I must like a Nat's piss of lager then. I do like Nat's piss lager, actually. I like Stella Artois as well. Belgian vibes. I like a bit of Stella. I like a bit of Heine. I'm a Nat's piss lover, as it turns out. I do like the basic stuff. You don't have any of them liquid hands like Onana, do you? I don't think so, boss. No. Exactly, Robert Goff. You're right. You are right. You are right, sir.
Get in there, my son.
Oh, wow, 0793. Going in there raw on Onana's clean sheet issues. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Thank you very much for the 199 super chat, my friend. Says always a great stream. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, Kay and Joey, lad. Get in there, you legend. Appreciate you, Kay and Joey. Get those love hearts in there for Kay and Joey. He says, always a great stream. Thumbs up. Thank you so much there, Kay and Joey, man. Legend. I did not hear about that, the special one. What's that all about? Let me know. Let me know. He has ghosts as hands. Yeah, sadly, it does seem to be the case. Boda. Thank you very much, Boda. Nice one, nice one. Well, yeah, we're just chilling, aren't we? We're waiting for a game of football to break out in a minute. You know what I mean? It's a bit boring, this. Love Winter, says Neil Gilbert. Aranji Boom. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one. I haven't had it, actually. Do you think Saka will score or not? Nah, mate. He's not even on the pitch, is he? 150 likes, says Keanu Steve. That's awesome. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. The guy likes football. San Miguel's a nice, tasty lager. Nothing wrong with that. Spanish vibes. Bottled Stella, not the can shite. Fair play, fair play. Pilsner Urkel is still the best as Fick 80. Never tried that one. Sounds interesting. It's that German vibes, is it? Kestrel and K-Cider, community favourite. Love it, love it. Birra Moretti. I've actually never tried that one. That's an Italian beer, right? Never actually tried that one. Aaron Jones, thank you very much for the super chat. Says you are actually right. You actually are right. I know. We are poor in simulated war games. I'd rather learn than lose. Please don't take this negatively. Mate, I'm only just bantering as well. I'm just saying that pound for pound, if it wasn't about just might and military spend and stuff like that, and technology, which, you know, we have to say that America's got a lot of, you know, you've got the most, like, nukes going, and along with Russia and stuff like that, if it wasn't down to just that, if it's just 100 versus 100, we'd beat him, my son. That's all I'm saying, mate, okay? That's all I'm saying. Please don't take that wrong either, but yeah. Anyway, we're your friends, so we don't do that. We'd be fighting on the same side. Bottle Merchant, says Andrew Cos. Brewdog's pretty solid. Brewdog is nice, mate. I'm a fan, actually. Yeah, Brewdog, good stuff. Aaron Jones, mate. Thank you for that, by the way. He's going in there raw with these super chats, and I appreciate it. Thanks for the support on the channel, lad. Peroni. The goalkeepers get the ball, and they just stand there. This is a rubbish game, mate. We invented football, Sergio Aguero. Well said, my son. Well, he should come back to United, the guy likes football. I want De Gea back at United. We won't get him back, though. Jesus overrated, says Rajat. So without half the battle, you say you would lose? So without half the battle, you say you would lose? What is it? What? I don't understand. What did I say? I forgot what I said, Meryl. STJC Korea, thank you for $5. Super chat, mate. He says you'd be speaking Deutsch if we hadn't come over with our numbers to save you. I mean, that's a common misconception, lad. That is a common misconception, actually. We would have been fine, mate. we would have been fine. That is a common misconception. I mean, you guys helped. Sure. You didn't even want to get involved until the whole Pearl Harbor stuff happened, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, you were on the fence for a while there, STJC Korea, my son. Listen, I don't know, mate. Fair enough. But we wouldn't actually. No, you'd be speaking Japanese if it wasn't for us, my son. No, I'm joking. I'm literally joking. Ball put in the back of the net, but it has been pulled back. Cause is sublime. Yeah, it's all right. Don't mind a bit of Cause, man. Cause is okay. As far as American sort of lagers goes, I don't mind a bit of Cause. I like a bit of Michelob Golden Light as well. That's not bad. But American lagers are just rubbish. I like an American IPA. They do the best IPAs, if you ask me. American IPAs are nice. But their lagers are a gash. I know, Kate Cadet, I know. If Arsenal draws seat losers to Chelsea, we beat Sheffield, seat losers to us, we'll be 4 points off the top. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually, Mark. We're not that far off, as it turns out, at the minute. Well, we are, but we're only 8 points off of first place at the minute. The Caribbean came and saved England. Get your facts straight. You Americans were afraid, says Marco. Bloody hell, lad. Steady. Right, okay, this is getting a little bit... you know, we need to stop this. USA did... Yeah, we need to stop this now, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Soviet Union will never survive without our aid, says Aaron Jones. Interesting. This is getting a little bit overly political, isn't it? Let's get back our heads in the game here, guys. Who cares? Rasmus says, I'm reading your TikTok comments there. I know people absolutely hate me on TikTok now. Yeah, let's change the subject. Love a bit of Oasis, Tommy. They're one of my favourite bands, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely they are. Love them, mate. Even though they're city scammers. Gotta love a bit of Oasis. You remember Colt 45 Lager? It was arse pissed as Mad Al. So I've never actually had one of those. American vibes. Oasis the drink. That's nice too. Kate says, Piggy, which is better, Oasis the band or Oasis the drink? That's tough, that, mate. Are we talking summer fruits or orange, lad? That's tough, that, bro. Bowie's way better. I disagree, mate, to be honest. But it's each to their own, man. But I am an Oasis fan. I do like a bit of Oasis, me. I do like Stella Artois, yeah. Gvardiol surging in down the left. Great ball from him. Foden. Good flick back. Oh, Alvarez shot blocked. Looks like City are getting on top of Arsenal. A 0-0 draw would be great for everyone, though. We take it. The Troopers has Maiden. Iron Maiden are a fantastic band also. Love a bit of Iron Maiden. 2 minutes to midnight. Can I play with madness? Favourite band? Oh, that's tough, that. I don't know, bud. That's very, very tough. Probably Queen. If I had to choose just one, I'd go with Queen. Love a bit of Queen, me. But also love Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Guns N' Roses, the Beatles, bit of Thin Lizzy, Disturbed, Incubus. There's too many to name, but yeah, I'll probably have to say Queen if I had to just choose just one. Made it a great. You saw Queen 5 times. I'm so jealous, man. I've only ever seen Queen tribute bands, mate, but I love it. But I'd love to have seen Queen in the, in the flesh. Freddie Mercury, what a performer, mate. We just smashed 200 likes. Linkin Park, great band as well, yeah. Linkin Park. We've just smashed 200 likes, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Guns N' Roses, amazing. Black Sabbath, awesome. Wow, Ulf, you've seen Maiden 35 times. That's insane. Crikey, lad. Run to the hills. Run for your lives. Kay and Joey says Bon Jovi. Yeah, great band. I love a bit of Bon Jovi as well. Epic. Blink 182, yeah, man. Blink 182, love a bit of Blink 182. Seen them live. Wish people didn't downplay Oasis for being Beatles rip-offs. They ripped off a lot more bands than that, says the Cape Cadet. Oh, they definitely are a bit of a Beatles-inspired band, aren't they? But they come up with their own great songs. You know, come on. The Verve were good, yeah, the Verve were good. Simple Minds. Get to that. Aaron Joe says, I'm sorry, man. Much love. A good subject is what's the best fast food in the UK? Going to London in about 2 weeks. Aaron Joe, thank you so much, bud. It's all good, mate. I like a bit of political guff from time to time, you know what I mean? Bit of inter-country banter. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry, man. Yeah, no worries. A good subject. So fast food in the UK. Going to London in about 2 weeks. Fish and chips, mate. If you get the right fish and chips. Ooh, love me some fish and chips. Fish, chips, mushy peas. Oh, fish and chips. It depends. But we have the best fish and chips. Obviously, that's a staple of English society and English culture. Fish and chips is awesome. Like proper fish and proper chips. Can't beat it. So I would say you've got to try out the English fish and chips, lad. You've got to. It's a bit hit or miss, though, fish and chips in the UK these days. Like, some chippies they're just amazing, and others you go to and they're a little bit, you know, it's a bit hit or miss. You need to find a good place. But yeah, I'd say you've got to try the English fish and chips, mate, when you're over here, lad. 100%. It's immense. You've never had fish and chips? Oh, goodness me. Mushy peas. Got to have mushy peas with it. It's amazing. Greg's. Oh, yeah, check out Greg's the Baker's as well. You've got to check out Greg's the Baker's. Sausage rolls, Cornish pasties, you know, the donuts and stuff. And, like, you've got to check out the English pastries, mate, bakeries and stuff like that. Oh, you've got, that's a great shout. You've got to check out not just Greg's, but the English bakers. Like, oh, my God, things like, just like pies and sweet treats, donuts and cakes. And, oh, man. Go and hit up an English baker's when you come here, man, as well, 100%. What's that? Oh, yeah, and check out, you've got to have a fry-up as well, mate, like a full English breakfast or an English breakfast, what they call it, mate. You've got to have that. Oh, got to have that, bro. You just can't go wrong with an English breakfast, can you, guys? Sausages, bacon, mushrooms, hash browns, beans, eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs. What else? Fried bread. It's immense. Oh, yeah, roots from Sepultura. Yeah, I remember that. Roots, bloody roots. Didn't mind a bit of them. Preferred Soulfly. You remember Soulfly? But I don't really listen to that stuff anymore. When I was a teenager, I was pretty into stuff like that. But I haven't really listened to any of that stuff for years. Oh, yeah, black pudding's in it as well. Yep. This is a Luke Shaw advert. Full English. Greg's Donuts with the cream in the middle. Oh, yeah. I like the like the caramel ones with the custard in the middle. Spooky got making me hungry. Oh yeah, me too. I'm getting starving. Plus Mrs. P's making a roast in the other room there, and it is wafting into the garage here. Greasy spoon. So yeah, that's what I would say, man. Go and get yourself some proper English fish and chips. Go and get yourself, like with mushy peas. Go and get yourself a whole bunch of English bakery food, like sausage rolls, pasties. You know, donuts, cakes, things like that. Got to get all that. And a full English breakfast as well, mate. Oh, got to get that. Enjoy. I like a bit of black pudding, me. Like, people say it's grim, but I like it. It's, like, nice and sweet tasting. It is literally made of congealed pig's blood. So it's not for everyone, but I like it, me. You said your tea, you're making me hungry, says Cake. Oh, pie and mash. Oh, yes, get some pie and mash down you as well. Pie and mash is amazing. Pie, mash, mushy peas and gravy. Custard slice. Yes, mate. Get a custard slice immediately. Yeah, them three things are a must-do, says Andrew Cos. This game has been gashed, hasn't it? Chance maybe for Haaland. Haaland has not scored the last couple of games, has he, for City, guys? I don't think. Mushrooms and beans on toast. Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, I love them, but I wouldn't necessarily, like, say somebody has to have that when they're coming over here. What can you cook, Biggie? I can cook plenty of stuff, mate. Spaghetti, bolognese, carbonara, beans on toast, scrambled eggs on toast, cheese on toast. You know, a lot of things on toast, mate. Aaron says sausage roll sounds amazing. Just hope it's not a bad sausage. Oh, no, the sausage rolls in this country, they're just amazing, mate. You've got to have a sausage roll. They're absolutely unbelievable. So nice. Beef dinner. Oh, yes, and a full roast dinner, mate. Yeah, that's such a good idea as well. Toby Carvery. Toby Maguire action. Well, okay, Thugger. Toast on toast. What can Ten Hag cook, says Max Martinez. That's a bit harsh, Max Martinez. You insinuating he can't cook? Ten Hag can cook fried eggs, mate. He just needs to go out in the sun on a hot day, wait 10 minutes in direct sunlight for the top of his head to heat up. Then he can fry you an egg on the top of his head, mate. Can you do that? No, I can't do that either. That is a skill. That is a skill that only Ten Hag and Cake Cadet in the chat has. Oh, this game's gash, Kieran, mate. What's going on? What are we watching? Yeah, Fraud Sport says that's about if you go to a proper English baker's and on-chain, there's not many can find all those nice things. Yeah, they're so nice, mate. They're so nice. You've got to check out proper English baker's, lad. I mean, Greg's is good as well, but, you know, like an independent bakery. There's plenty around still. There's plenty around. Ubit says, which Greek food do you like the most? I like... something called dalmadis, which is my grandma used to make the best. It's basically like Basically, like, you could do it with vine leaves and stuff, but she used to do it with, like, cabbage. It was, like, stuffed cabbage leaves with rice and mincemeat, with, like, tomato puree and, like, just oil in it. And it was, like, all just, like, brewed up for hours. It was so nice, mate. Oh. And then she also used to make these crazy, like, meatballs with onion and meat. And they were insane. I don't know what they're called, but, oh, my God. So nice. Greek food's nice as well, lad. I don't really eat a lot of Greek food anymore, sadly. But when my gran was living with us back in the day, she was from Athens, she used to cook up all sorts of Greek stuff, and it was real nice. Haaland holds it up. Foden. Jordan says, nicely cooked chicken tikka and battered chips from the chip shop is the best. Oh, wow. Battered chips. Seems like an eternity, Kay and Joey, eh? Mourinho knows how to break eggs, says must play. Jollibee's Filipino fast food restaurant has opened in London. Oh, fair play, Madhouse. I've never even really heard of that before, but sounds pretty cool. Not had any Filipino food, me. John Stones is coming on. This game must be proper shy. It's Gash OG. Yeah, there's not much going on here, bud. It's really a pathetic game of football. Greg's takes the piss expensive now, says Porno. Is it really? Oh, God, I haven't had it for a while. Popeyes in the UK. There is some Popeyes around the UK. I've never had it, but there is some. I think maybe like London way there might be a couple. Oh, you have that here in Turkey. Nice, Umit. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, good stuff. Moussaka's another one, isn't it? That's nice. What do you call a pig with laryngitis? Disgruntled. Jordan Pigs, get in there. It's a sleepy one. Walk and walk. It is crap. I don't know, John Blatchford, mate. We're just chatting. We're just chatting. It's all good. We're just chatting. We'll make our own fun around here. Gyros, yes, lad. Keftadas is the Greek meatballs your beautiful grandma. Thank you, Billy. Keftadas, let's have a look. Yeah, basically that does look like that. Hers used to be like twice the size of that, but yeah, I just googled it, mate. That's basically it. Meatballs. They got onion in, haven't they? They look nice, mate. They look nice. They look good. Hers was super greasy. It was awesome. Thank you, Billy, for that, lad. Greg's is getting dear. Yes, big 185 for a cheese and onion pasty. Ah, that's a disgrace, man. I used to go to Greg's all the time and get the 4 sausage rolls for £2.20. They were like 80p each, but if you got 4, you could get 4 for £2.20. How much does 4... That's the last time I actually went inside a Greg's. How much is 4 sausage rolls now? What's the 4 sausage roll deal at Greg's these days? Anybody know? But yeah, it used to be 4 for £2.20 when I was buying them, man. This is pre-pandemic vibes. SDGC Korea, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says Eric Ten Hag Soccer, so much more exciting. Alright, steady on now, bud. Steady on now, lad. I can sense the sarcasm going on there. Steady on now. You can get 4 for £1 from Cooplands. Oh, wow. That's actually mad. That's good stuff, Jay Garth. They're worth buying from Iceland, actually, or wherever sells the frozen Greg's sausage rolls in a supermarket. Sometimes they're on offer for like £2. Just bang them in your oven. They're basically just as good as... They are just as good as getting them from... That's where I eat Greg's sausage rolls these days. Is just at home. Do them in the oven, mate. They're just as good. That's all they do, I'm sure, is just get them pre-packaged and bang them in the oven. It's $1.85 for a steak pasty, says Paul Ennis. You'd have to look into that cake. £50, says the trooper. This game's more boring than Sammy Assey talking about James Cameron, says the Mark N. Oh, he must be, I don't know. What's Zane up to, I wonder? He must be just like... He's probably switched it off, to be honest. He's probably switched off the game, mate. He's nullified. £6, says OG. Oh, goodness. It's $1.80 for 1 sausage roll. What? You got a steak, bacon, cheese, and bacon wrap. It was like £6. Crikey, lad. $1.50 each, says OG. God, crikey. Zinchenko to United. Yep, in Iceland. The Iceland bean and sausage melt. Oh, nice. Yeah, they do. Iceland sell great sausage rolls. They're good, mate. If you do them in the oven at home, they're literally just as good as in the shop. It's mad. Seeing Game says that Forza though, Pig, it will only allow me to use the Civic. I want my Porsche. Maybe that's just a pre-release thing, but still. Really, Sing Games? You should still have all your cars, mate. What's that all about? I think it's certain races, though, isn't it, Sing Games? Certain races, like, you'd have to enter, like, the class race for the, you know, for the Porsche and stuff. Not really, Keanu. Nothing new, bro. He started inflating his day. Oh, probably falling asleep. Closet United fan. I don't know, bud. This is awful, isn't it, lad? I mean, it'll be a positive result, though. Look, if this finishes 0-0, I'm happy, Mark N. Smash a 1 if you're happy if this finishes 0-0. I'll be buzzing, mate, if this finishes 0-0. That's great for everyone. Both teams dropping 2 points. That's exactly what we need. Make up 2 points on both of these teams would be lovely. You love going to the Southern Kitchen here in USAP. Get lots of deep South home cooking. Southern fried chicken. Oh, mate, Southern fried chicken is so nice, man. It's ridiculously nice. It's one of my favourites. Nahana Dalmasi. Love those seasons. Just start to make this, actually. Oh, wow. Nice, nice. Yeah, Dalmasi. Is that... That's the... Is that what I was talking about? The stuffed cabbage leaf thing. It's amazing, lad. My grandma used to call it Dalmadis or something like that. Jacket potato, beans, bacon, egg and cheese. Yeah, fair play, Chris Koo. Chat is very interesting here today. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. They think that it would be a good result. Kate says, Piggy, guess what I found in work yesterday? Vegan rice. Vegan rice? What? What even is that? Vegan rice. Spurs will be happy, says Silver Wave. Be nice if Arsenal get a cheeky win, I feel, if it's a bit of dodgy VAR call. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Beef stew with the... Oh, now you're talking, mate. That's insanely nice. Oh. Exactly, Mark N. Yeah, I just want them both to lose. Stuffed finings. Yeah, they do have stuffed finings, but my gran used to make it with cabbage, actually. Want every player on the pitch to have a red card. Your boy Kane did not score today. That sounds horrible. No, that's what I'm thinking, Kenneth. I know. What's all about rice that hasn't been fertilised by manure? That is so strange. Vegans make me laugh, mate. Each to their own and everything. I don't hate anybody's choices, but it's like all of that farming that takes place in order to actually create all of that stuff. There's a lot of insects and all sorts that are killed with like the farming aspect of it, the machinery, and also the pesticides and things like that. There's a lot of animals and wildlife that is killed due to vegan farming and stuff like that going on. And also, it's bad for the environment. You know, like people eat avocados, eating avocados all day bloody long. Avocado. Oh shit, I'm muted. How long have I been muted? I've just been going on a rant about how long I've been muted, guys. Shit. I was basically saying, sorry guys, I was basically saying, right, vegans make me laugh a little bit because avocado, oh not long, okay, right, yeah. The amount of environmental damage that takes place in order to get an avocado on your plate is quite significant, and they obviously are, there's a lot of farming that takes place, sorry, that kills wildlife. Has to be said, has to be said. Cinnamon says, Mrs. P muted you. Why'd you mute me for, Mrs. P? What? Why'd you mute me? Yeah, you muted me. What? Don't mute me.
What do you mean? On the stream?
Yeah, you muted me, love.
Was it the cooker?
No, I'm only joking, yeah. Oh, really, Marco? Mason Greenwood scored a Getafe pig a worldie. Did he really, Mark? Wow, I have to check that out, mate. Fair play, but, you know, he's still a dirtbag though, lad. I know you love him.
Sing games, lovely. You all right?
Mrs. P says, how you doing, Sing Games? She's only interested in our Sing Games. There's nobody else.
No, I mean, because Sing games you says, what? No, I'm interested in everyone.
Kate Cadet, she don't give a toss about you,
no,
mate.
I love Kate Cadet and everybody.
Oh. Gabriel Jesus.
Hey, Johnny M. He must play.
There's a David Beckham icon SBC XCO. Are you for real? Dude. I will be, mate. Has that just been released at 6 p.m. tonight, is it?
Hope you all guys and everyone's good.
Michelle
Hey,
Ellis.
How are you, lovely?
Kate Cadet says Mrs. P is like cake who these days.
Absolutely not. How could I forget you, Kate Cadet, you slag?
Kiani says is Mrs. P a City scummer? She is, mate.
What?
She's a Man City scummer.
No, I'm not.
No, she's not. She's a United fan.
I like Mama Blue as I
She
call
likes
it,
the
they're
colour
my
of their
colour.
kit.
That's just my favourite.
That's her
colour.
favourite colour. She's obsessed with that colour. Everything's that colour,
Hey,
which
Kate
is horrible
and
to be
Joey.
fair.
It's
But
not
there you go.
horrible colour.
She likes the colour of their kit. That's it.
I'm all good, thanks. Sing games.
Here comes a
Mrs. P
corner
sounds
for
like that
Arsenal.
comedy- Mrs. P sounds like that comedy actress. Which one? Oh, hey, Madhouse. Yeah, the sweet tones of Mrs. P. It's something, isn't it?
Aaron says, "What's the equivalent of Thanksgiving in the UK? I love it so much. Family and amazing food." I don't really know. I mean, we have. So we have like we have Christmas dinner. We have a big do at Christmas dinner. Like I don't think the Americans do that so much. I know you do have Christmas dinner, but we have like big Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. I don't know. Maybe you guys do that. I'm just trying to think of what is the equivalent. Harvest Festival, says Michelle Ellis. Right? Yeah. I guess. Don't know actually. Easter Sunday. Yeah, Easter Sunday. That's another big roast day as well. Everybody gets to go have a big roast dinner and stuff. Easter. Don't know really. We don't really have Thanksgiving or anything like that, but Easter and Christmas spring to mind. We go in raw on Christmas Day, yeah. Aaron says we usually always do lasagna for Christmas for some reason. You what? Fair play to you, fair play to you. We always have to have like full-on Christmas dinner, which is like basically consists of pigs in blankets, which is bacon wrapped sausages. You got to have turkey, sprouts, parsnips, roast potatoes, carrots. What else do we have on Christmas dinner? Oh, Yorkshire puddings, pigs in blankets. Yeah, I said that. Gravy, cranberry sauce on the turkey, sprouts. It's the best. It's the absolute best. Cauliflower cheese? Who has cauliflower cheese at Christmas?
You having that tonight?
Okay, but cauliflower cheese at Christmas? What?
I've had that at Christmas.
Mint jelly, says Jabber.
Who said that?
Jabber. Oh, stuffing
Jabber?
balls. Yeah, Michael. Got to have
Where's
stuffing
Jabber?
balls. Stuffing, oh, 100%.
Jabber. Can't see it, Jabber. Oh, mint jelly. I'm obsessed with mint jelly, Jabber. I have it all
She
the time.
bathes in mint jelly,
Mashed
mate.
potato, bit of mint jelly, bit of gravy. Ooh, are my days.
The trooper says stuffing. Alternative to turkey at Christmas. A lot of people have beef, don't they?
Beef, gammon,
Beef, gammon,
chicken.
goose, duck. But I always have you got to have. I only have turkey once a year. I don't even like turkey, but you got to have it on Christmas. Got to have turkey. I don't even like turkey, but have it at Christmas. When mine were little, we had curry for Christmas dinner. You what, Michelle?
Really? What sort of curry, Michelle?
Turkey curry.
Yeah? Is that what she said?
Never had Ethiopian food, actually, you know. Stuffing, says Daz.
Yeah, look, Michelle Ellis said, hell yeah, cauliflower cheese. See?
Chris Koo said the same as well. Michelle said
Yeah,
the same
there
as
you
well.
go. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Aaron Jones says gravy's the best food condiment in the world. It will never be beaten, says Aaron Jones. Got to respect it. Thank you, Aaron Jones. Appreciate you. She is a good cook. She likes to underdo things a little bit, but she's a good cook. I like my stuff well done.
Aw,
That's all I'm saying.
gosh. I like to underdo things.
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
Me too, cake. Bowl full of stuffing, mate. Massive plate of stuffing with some gravy. That's all I need, mate. I could eat 67 Aunt Bessie stuffing balls in one sitting, no doubt.
Did you hide a comment?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because it...
Something else.
No.
Oh.
This game must be a near non-event. It is, mate. It's a complete gash game of football, isn't it? It's so rubbish. It's absolutely awful.
Brussels sprouts. Ooh.
Brussels sprouts are nice. I like a Brussels sprout, me. Again, only really have them like once or twice a year, though. Gaming Simpsons put it on a blue ribbon cake and it would taste of something. Oh, goodness. Mate, blue ribbon's the worst. I know Aaron Jones forgot this was a watch-along. It's actually mental how gash this game of football is, but hey, look. We create our own entertainment around here by talking about food. Chris Cooter's sprouts done properly are amazing. Yeah, I like them too, mate. I like them too. Ever eaten a raw OXO cube? I haven't, Dave Watkins, but what I have done is I have sprinkled a raw OXO cube into my eyeball and tasted it with my pupil. You know, everybody's done that. What are you talking about eating a raw OXO cube? What's the matter with you, my son? No.
Done in about 7 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'll be off in 10 minutes or so. Chinchilla, how you doing there, Chinchilla lad? He says, I tried a guinea fowl inside a pheasant inside a goose a couple of years ago. Unmitigated disaster. I mean, that sounds pretty outrageously nice in a way, but also, you what?
Never had a goose.
That's crazy. No, I've never had a goose either.
That's what my daughter...
Boring game. Thank you, Mr. McNabs. I appreciate that. Get in there. Thank you so much, bud. Appreciate that. Do you reckon?
Yeah, very much.
I put on a bit of weight, guys. Put on a stone.
You look great.
Been eating raw. Honey glazed parsnips are one of my faves
Oh,
too.
now you're talking cake to that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the ones we've got tonight.
Michelle Ellis says, what you got for dinner today? Tell them, Mrs. P.
Who said that?
Michelle Ellis.
Michelle, we've got Yorkshires, parsnips, cauliflower cheese, mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, stuffing, carrots. Yeah.
That sounds
Gravy
bloody awesome.
And lamb chops.
Ooh, I like it all apart from the lamb. That's going to be sick. Very fatty is the old goosey, says Chinchilla. Turkey sold stuff where you live, usually with raisins and olives. Oh, fair play, lad. Kyle says, when's Mrs. P gaming again?
I'm not sure, Kyle Smith. I was planning on doing it at some point, but I'm a bit busy at the minute.
She started a new job and stuff, so she's quite busy. Big ups, Mrs. P.
But I will try.
How many cooking forces, Boda?
You can come,
3.
Michelle.
Not raw, mate. Not raw.
I'll pull you up a plate now, Michelle Ellen.
Lovely poisonous nut chili, mate. Oh, yeah, a bit of chili con carne.
Ooh,
I like it, but I need to put a shitload of demerara sugar in it and sweeten it up.
Need to.
I don't like it unless it's sweet
Well,
as
I'll
hell.
make it for you. You'll like mine.
I'm not a big fan of olives.
Oh, I love an olive.
I like a bit of cheese and pineapple on a stick, me, though. I do like mint sauce, truth. I'm not crazy about it, but I do like mint sauce. Kate says, best of luck with your new job, Mrs. P. Kate says, best of luck with your new job, Mrs. P. Best of luck with your new job.
Oh, thanks, lovely.
Referee waves that away. There was a penalty shout there from Gabriel Jesus, but this game is awful. Use a bit of brown sugar. Exactly, poisonous not. Get that in that chili con carne, my son. English mint jelly's awesome, says Gabriel. Better off with a cooking stream, Mrs. P. I've told her to do that before, actually. She'd be good at that. Definitely. Aaron Jones says, this guy said pineapples and cheese. Never let him forget. Again, you've just come and told us that you eat a lasagna on Christmas Day, mate. So, you know, in regards to your culinary status, I say you don't have an opinion. How's that there? Don't slag my opinion off, mate, when you're eating lasagna on Christmas Day, my son. You know what I mean? How's that? But anyway, no, nice one. Guys, you know what I mean, though. You get the little cheese cubes. You get a little cube of pineapple. It's a classic, isn't it, guys? Come on. Cheese and pineapple on a stick. You only ever get it at, like, parties or whatever. It's like a little, you know, it's like finger food. And you get it on a paper plate with a little cocktail stick with a bit of cheese and a bit of pineapple. And you just munch it. I bloody love it, guys. Something about a bit of pineapple and cheese on a stick together. Oh, it's bloody good. Party food, that is. Smash a 1 in the chat, guys, if you like a little bit of cheddar on a stick with a little piece of pineapple on, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's bloody good, that. It's bloody good. Parties in the 80s or 90s, exactly. Freedom journey, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Cocktail sausage on a stick as well. Yeah, classic. Exactly. Lots of ones coming in the live chat there. You see? You don't know. You haven't lived until you've had a bit of cheddar. Oh! Nafanaki makes it 1-0 to the Arsenal Hollands. Get in there. Have some of that City, you scum pieces. Oh, yes. And there's a goal out of friggin' nowhere, mate. Nafanaki charting the bed, my son. Bernardo Silva throws his hands up in disdain. And Martinelli has made it 1-0 to the Arsenal Hollands there, my son. Oh, my goodness me. And if we were going to see one team win today, I'm glad it's the Arsenal Hollands, mate. Have some of that, City. You're shite. Get in there. Nice one. It's 1-0 to Arsenal Hollands, and finally this game has actually woken up. Something happened. Martinelli's put it into the back of the net, my son, for the Arsenal Hollands. Wow. Crikey. Fair play to him. Fair play to him, guys. Wow. Didn't really see that coming. I thought this game was going to peter out into a 0-0 bore draw. Do you know what? It's a very nice little goal, this. Well worked, Barca. It's a lovely finish. I think there's a deflection on there from Nafanaki, actually. There's got to be. But look at this. It's headed back down by Martinelli. It's played into him. And, it is a deflection. It's deflected in by Aki. It's actually not going anywhere near the back of the net when Martinelli hits it. It's hit Nafanaki on the face. I wonder if that's going to go down as an OG. Because I'm not sure if it was on target to begin with, but it's hit Nafanaki in the face, and it's gone in the back of the net, and Mikel Arteta celebrating like a madman on the sidelines. It's an OG from Nafanaki. Got to be an OG, says Dave. Yeah, I think it's an OG. It's in off the face of Nafanaki there, guys. In off of the face of the man. And it's 1-0 to the Arsenal Hollands. Nafanaki scored with his face, mate. OG. By the way, if you're new to the channel for the first time, smash the subscribe button, guys, and hit the likes on the video. Give us a big thumbs up and smash that like button. Here he is. Oh, like bloody clockwork. Here he is, mate. Zayn Miyasi, what's going on, mate? How you doing today, man? He says, we are winning the league. This is how you play football. Long live Avatar and James Cameron and Arsenal. Long live James Cameron and Arsenal and Avatar. You're off your tits. Oh, this is how you play football. Yeah, this is how you play football. This is Arsenal. This is how Arsenal play football, mate. Boring Arsenal, mate. This reminds me of George Graham's Arsenal today. Boring Arsenal. Absolutely nullify the game and just get some sort of a 1-0 victory. It's the way to do it, to be fair. It's the way to do it, mate. Boring Arsenal, mate. Your football's boring, my son. He says, this is how you play football. Yeah, this is how you play football if you want to bore everybody to death. But hey, good game though, mate. To be fair, I'm happy for you, mate. I'm happy for you. I'd rather see you scumbags win than City. Chris Koo says, I hate Arteta's celebrations, freaking melter. Zane's, that's it. Zane's bloody made up. He's ordering the cigars. He's ordering the shisha. He's booking himself into Salt-based restaurant. Kate says, your team's been fucking guff, Zane. Oh, man. Sean Nettleton says, my mate needed the draw for 4,100 off a £20 free bet gutted for him. That's disgusting, Sean, lad. With only a couple of minutes left, that is disgusting, man. Oh, my God. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. Well, listen, what if City come back and get them? There's still time, mate. There's still time for City to come back. I still want the draw. The draw is the result that I want. You know, personally, both teams dropping points would be best. So I still hope that the draw comes back. You know, City got a few minutes here. I wonder how much added time's going to be on. But that is gutting for your mate, though, bud. Yeah. That is gash. Okay, Edison hoofed that one up there. Where's Haaland? Same Yassi says, Duke of Rodtown, have a cigar and smoke on that. Oh, there's no need for that. What did Duke of Rodtown say? Where is Duke of Rodtown in here? He's not even in here, is he, Duke of Rodtown? I don't know, same Yassi's just going on Raw and someone in the chat who's not even here, mate. Duke of Rodtown's not even here, mate. Oh, he is here. He is here. Sorry, my bad. He says, ban him. Same Yassi says, Duke of Rodtown, have a cigar and smoke on that. Oh, Vutanay says 218 likes. Yeah, Piggy, Arsenal is gash. Abel, thank you for the super chat, mate, as well. Thank you, Zamy Assi, for the super chat, say, guys. I have to admit, I personally think that Arsenal, you know, they've been pretty good this season. They have been pretty good this season. They got a chance this season of doing something, but they won't win anything because they are ultimately bottle merchants. They'll find a way to bottle it, but fair play to them today, though. 3 minutes left in added-on time here for Man City to get an equaliser. Will they bottle it? Will Arsenal hang on? Fair play to Arsenal here. I didn't really see this result coming. At best, I thought they might be able to get a draw. But as it turns out, they've won the snooze fest of snooze fests. They've bored the opposition to death more than City were able to bore Arsenal. It was a bore-off today, was it? An absolute bore-off. Yeah, Mark N told me about that earlier, lad. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's a nice goal, eh? He's a talented lad, isn't he? He's a talented player. Might be a shithouse, but a talented player. Duke of Rodham says, I warned you, Chad. There you go. Yeah, you know, like clockwork, CBS, comes in. Aaron Jones, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, to end it all, I'll give you my dumb opinion on United. I don't think it's the owners, or the manager. The players play no heart. It's so sad. Mate, that's not a dumb opinion. That's a good opinion. I think there's a lot of players who are proper melters in that squad, in all honesty. That's a good opinion. I think you're right. I mean, I do think the owners have to shirk a lot of responsibility, have to take a lot of responsibility there. The manager's got to take some. I think there's a lot of players in there who are just melters, unfortunately. Thank you. Let's get a super chat emoji there for Aaron Jones. Thank you, Aaron. There is FIFA action tonight on the gaming channel. The link's pinned to the top of the live chat. Make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel. Here it is right here in the chat once again. Click that link. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Whatever you say, Arsenal's players seem more hungry than United's. Yeah, can't argue with it. Arsenal look very, very bang up for it this season. Oh, Edison's fouled Jesus. Jesus goes down like he's been shot. He's not going to get a yellow card or anything. Get up, Jesus, you simulating melt. Doing his best Rivaldo impression there. Come on. Is the referee going to book Edison for that? He is. Mate, Jesus, you're a shithouse lad. He's booked him. That's hilarious. They got a card each. How did Jesus get a card then? Referee just carded Jesus. What for? Simulation. But he's booked Edison for what? Mate, what's the ref doing? He's just given both a yellow card. What? Hey, have a good one, Duke of Rodtown. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner, my son. Yes, bro. Nice one. Enjoy it. Thanks for getting in.
Super chat.
Jamie says, Pig, I think Jamie Assey's really your son. Why would anyone give away money like he does? Jamie, I don't know, mate. But he's definitely not my son, mate. Oh, no. Definitely not my son, mate. If he was, I'd disown him, my friend. Oh, man. John says, I truly don't see City of last season played shit, says John. Yeah, they lost a couple. They lost to Wolves the other day, didn't they, as well? Shite referee. City not doing anything all game. All I can see is Arsenal trying to score. That's true, Russian. Yeah, no, you're right. City have had an absolute charter of a game of football here, man. How many times have you seen Haaland on the ball in the final third? Yeah, you're right. They just haven't really done anything today. Yeah, Sean, haven't seen the goal, mate. Haven't seen the goal, but Marky N... I answered your question a minute ago, Sean. How did you miss my response, bro? How did you miss my response? But yes, I haven't seen the goal, but I heard that he scored, mate. And there you go. Arsenal have won, guys. There's the 3 points for Arsenal in the bag. Look at that. Pep and Arteta with a frosty handshake. The student becomes the master. There you go, Pep Guardiola melting. Melting big time. And you have to say Arsenal were just about the better team, I suppose. But it was a super boring game of football, that. But I'm very happy that Manchester City have lost. Have some of that, you bunch of bloody cheating bastards. That's what you get for being a bunch of cheating fraudsters. Have fun getting found out for 115 breaches of financial fair play and cheatery at some point to get relegated to the bloody Conference League. Piss off. Arsenal, fair play to them, you know. It's a good win for them. It's a great win for them. Hang on, does that put them joint top? Let's have a look at the league table here. Bloody hell. I think that puts them joint top, doesn't it? Let's take a little look. They're joint top of the league, guys. They are joint top of the league with Tottenham. So they've both got 20 points. They've both got a goal difference of plus 10. They're joint top right now. Crikey. That's mad, isn't it? That is mad. Arsenal and Tottenham both joint top of the league. You never saw that coming, would you? The North London bottling companies both top of the league right now. But you know what? At some point, they will absolutely find a way to shart it, no doubt, mate. You know, let's be honest. They don't call them the North London bottlers for no reason at all. They will completely crumble this at some point. But yeah, plus 10. They both got plus 10 goal difference. Spurs are slightly higher because of goals scored, I think, there. That's what's going on in terms of the, you know, but they, yes, please. But they have got the same amount of points and the same goal difference. So it's basically neck and neck there. Arteta done something special with Arsenal, mate. Fair play. He is doing a really good job on them, isn't he? I mean, that is a cracker result there. They've bored the opposition to death there. It's a great result. Arteta buzzing his tits off there with the 3 points against City. City still better, says Sly, only because they're cheating bastards. OG's is crazy. Shows how gash this season is. That was a horrible game, though, wasn't it? It's a rivalry I wouldn't mind seeing. Fascinating story for the Premier League. Oh, right. Yeah, you mean like what? Spurs versus Arsenal fighting out for the championship. It was a horribly boring game, wasn't it, Jonathan Gallagher? That's why Arsenal win is great. When they shatter it, City will have 3 less points now. Yeah, no, absolutely, bud. You're absolutely spot on. It's great this City have bottled this. Oh, Haaland, little bit of argy-bargy going on here. He's not happy about something. What's going on here? What's going on here? And Carl Walker. Oh, Carl Walker's going in there raw, mate. What a prat Carl Walker is. Not bad losers, mate. Bad losers there. You see that? Going down the tunnel. Arguing with the steward or whatever. Kyle Walker, what a scammer. That's awesome. They're getting there. Fair play, man. I'm happy for Arsenal. I'm happy that they won because better than the shitty cheating bastards winning, mate. I was hoping for the draw, but we'll take that, guys. Let's get some dubs in the live chat. It's a lesser of two evils there. It's a lesser of two evils. It's even things up a little bit there at the top of the league as well, because obviously City would have got out ahead. It's even things up at the top of the league. Good for the league, exactly, PJ, yeah. And it's good that the cheaty players are upset. They're well upset, aren't they, mate? It's going to be Pizzagate down that tunnel going on in a second. Bit of a lucky goal from Martinelli. It was, mate, and off the face of Nathan Ake, lad. Haaland's an angry Hulk. Spurs under Big Ange, Arsenal under a fully deserving league. It's fair play. They've started well, mate. Avril Lavigne. She's like, so whatever, you can do so much better. He wasn't good enough for her. Avril Lavigne, what? Coming in here with bloody song lyrics, mate. She said, see you later, boy. Anyway, whatever, mate. Team will get in there. Sammy Assey says, Rice for Ballon d'Or. Oh, come on, mate. Sounds like he's more like that bloody cake cadet vegan rice. I'll have it in a minute, please, Sheen. What's that? No, I will have it in a minute. Give me 3 minutes. Thank you. Just pop it on the side. I'll have it in a second. Nice one. Thanks, love. City players know their time is running out. 115 charges. Sammy Assey getting in here with some guff. What do you think of the Aki goal? I thought it was hilarious, mate. In off the face, lad. It was perfect, wasn't it? It's a great OG. Great OG to concede there. Love it. Good deflection from Aki. Yeah. Ben White, man of the match, says Lou, man. Any FIFA today on the gaming channel? Yes, Liam. Check the link out at the top of the live chat, mate. Please do give us a big old juicy subscribe, mate, on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. It's at the top of the live chat. It's in the chat there. Subscribe. We are going to be on there later on doing some FIFA action, mate. 100%. Defo. I am happy with that, mate. Yeah, I mean, fair play. I've always said I respect Arsenal. I respect even Liverpool more than I respect the likes of City and Chelsea. They're cheating scumbag money clubs, mate. It's particularly City recently with just how they've gone about getting victorious and stuff. They're just cheats. That's the only way they've actually managed to do what they've done. So Arsenal, who've had 20 years of guff, I hope that they have a serious title challenge. You know, obviously I hope Man United beat them and win the league, but if we can't, then I would hope that Arsenal pips City to another Premier League title. I don't want City winning another league. They don't deserve it. Zamiasi, thank you very much there for the super chat. He says, Piggy, have fun with Holy Land and Bandana. We are the top of the league and unbeaten, says Zamiasi. I hate to burst your bubble, actually, mate, but you're not top of the league. Spurs are actually top of the league. You are joint top of the league. I'll give you that. I would call it joint top of the league, but actually, because Tottenham have scored more goals, they are technically top of the league, mate. But you are right. You have lost no games, mate. Neither have Spurs, you know. So something weird's happening. I think what's happened here is there's been a rip in the space-time continuum, and basically everything that's right is now wrong. You know, night has turned to day, day has turned to night, etc. There's some sort of weird thing going on at this moment in time. Spurs, yep, Spurs are top of the league, Jarvis. I mean, Arsenal and Spurs are both joint top of the league, if you ask me. Yes, the amount of goals that Tottenham have scored is higher, so they are first in the position of the league. But they've both got plus 10 goal difference, and they're both on 20 points. So they're basically joint top. I'll give you that, Zane, but technically speaking there. How you doing, Jarvis, you legend, by the way? Technically speaking, Zane, Spurs are top. And what do you mean have fun with Holy Land? You said yourself Hoyland looked amazing the other night when we played Gala. Hoyland's going to be fantastic for us, bud. And Bandana, Bayender, is, as you refer to him as, a Bandana, Bayender is probably not going to play, mate, because let's face it, Onana is, let's face it, Ten Hag's guy, even if he's not all that good. But we're not really going to play Bayender, lad. What are you talking about? Hoyland better than Jesus? He's already better than Jesus, lad. Yeah, Jarvis, they do look good, though, don't they? They do, they do. I mean, even though they were boring and they bored the opposition to death, proper George Graham, boring Arsenal style, they were able to keep it tight and get the job done. And they've done something which not many teams do at all. I haven't seen many teams do what Arsenal just did, which is essentially keep Manchester City completely quiet for an entire game of football. It just doesn't really happen, does it? You don't see City unable to get going, unable to create chances. You know, Arsenal have done the number on City there, to be fair. Like, they defend them off the park. They just didn't really give City a look in. You have to say that Arsenal's style there, Arteta, what he's done there with the team, just perfectly dealt with Man City, which not a lot of teams do. Man City are a well-oiled machine. They create chances. They outpossess teams. They smother teams. And Arsenal not having any of it. Arsenal definitely performed really, really well there. Pep under pressure, 3 defeats in 4. Get in there, my son. Come on. City don't look quite as good as they were last year, do they, at the minute? Zayn Miyasi with another super chat, mate. He's got in there raw, this man. Let's get some raw emojis in there for Zayn Miyasi. Thank you for another $9.99 super chat there, Zayn Miyasi, lad. He says, Piggy, will you do a poll on your best meltdown this year? Saliba, best defender. Who's better than him, says Zayn Miyasi. Who's better than him? I mean, I don't know. You know, he's pretty bloody good, actually. He is pretty bloody good, mate. Particularly this season, he's been fantastic for you. Who's better than him? Well, depends what you're asking, really. So far, the last 8 games of the season, he's been very good. But if you're talking about who's had a better career, there's about 1 million players I could list. He's only young, though, given that. He's only, what is he, like 23 or something? He's very young. Considering his age and everything, he's very good. But, you know, yeah, Rafael Varane, Ruben Dias, even Virgil van Dijk, based on what he's done over his career. But Saliba, for his age and everything, he's going to be... He looks fantastic, mate. He looks fantastic. He's having a good old time. Thank you, Zamiasi, for getting in here with that, though. Do a poll of my best meltdown this year. Don't want to do that, Zane. Not going to do a poll for that, mate. Why don't you tell me what you think is the best meltdown, mate? But you know what? Don't want to hear your guff, Zamiasi, and I'm not interested in thinking about our meltdowns. Did you see Man United come back yesterday and get the win, though? Guessing there was somewhere only 8 points off of you, Melts. I know it's quite a significant amount, but it's not crazy. Remember when we used to fight for the league back in the days? Ferguson often set up a defensive team and grinded out results. Yeah, definitely, mate. So true. Defence wins you titles. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, mate. Do you know what it reminded me of today, as I said earlier on the stream? It reminded me of George Graham's Arsenal. Boring football, but getting a 1-0 result. That's what sort of Arsenal were famous for in the early 90s and stuff, like before Wenger's got in there and everything. Like boring football, but grinding out 1-0 results. It's just like that. To keep City nullified there and to keep them at bay for the whole game like they did, it's impressive. You don't see teams do that to City. You don't see teams do it to City, do you? You just don't. Rach says, I'm leaving the country if them Arsenal owners win the league. Nicolini, should I show this roast off on screen? Shall I see what people rate your roast like? Let's have a look at this. More interesting than the game, isn't it? Go Arsenal, says Wanda. Yeah, fair play to a mate. Let's get actually some hashtag dubs in the live chat there for these twats. They have done well. By the way, we're nearly at 250 likes, so smash that like button, everybody, if you haven't done so. Chris Koo super chat, missed it. Thank you, Gaming Sim lad. Let's go have a look. Wait a second. Oh, Chris Koo, thank you. He says Zayn needs to learn to spell. Just saying. Zayn Miyasi, I think, uses voice recognition because he often gets it completely gash in the chat. Like, he is off his tits, this man, when it comes to spelling. Yeah, he is. I often sometimes think that he might be Vincent Bullock in disguise. Zayn Miyasi with another super chat, mate. Bloody hell. Zayn Miyasi's already celebrating. He started sending the flurry of super chats, mate, this guy. He's on, like, some mad thing right now. I think he's half a bottle deep on the old Cristal right now, this man. Ordering a cheeky little couple of strippers and some extra cigars as he prepares a limousine to take him down to Salt Bay's restaurant, this twat. He says Invincible Part 2. Yeah, 8 games in, you melt. 8 games in, say me ass. He's talking about the Invincibles. This guy is deluded, my son. 8 games in, he's talking about Invincibles. You're going to get drubbed up sooner or later, my son. Listen, Arsenal, an absolute bottle merchant. That's the... Did you not see last season where you're sitting pretty at the top of the league, you find a way to absolutely bottle it, my friend? You make me laugh, say me ass, you mate. Invincibles, talking about Invincibles after 8 games. Goodness, you are on something, mate. He says, better sequel than Avatar 2, where the... Oh, my God. Or Terminator 2. How can you even compare Avatar 2, Where the Water, to Terminator 2? Terminator 2 is one of the greatest movies of all time, one of the greatest sequels of all time. I'll give you that. Avatar 2, Where the Water, mate. What? It's not even in the same ballpark, is it, mate? And I haven't even seen it. I'm telling you now, though, Terminator 2, one of the best, mate. You're having a mare there. You're a James Cameron fiend, lad. Right, I'll show you this roast, guys. Let me show you this roast. Say me assy, big up yourself, mate. You're off your tits. Oh, yeah. That looks raw and filthy, actually, you know. Bit underdone, though. Bit underdone.
Where?
I like the stuffing balls to be more brown than that. You know what I'm saying? No, this looks raw. This is a roast dinner here, guys, that I'm about to munch on. There's some lamb chops there. We got roast potatoes. We got mashed potato. We got carrots. What is on there? Parsnips, gravy, and cauliflower cheese. Interesting. It's bloody nice. Looks raw. Give it a rating out of 10 there, peeps. It's looking pretty raw, that, isn't it? That's a lot. It is a lot, mate. I'm a big man. That is a lot.
They're brown.
Pig on a plate. There it is. It is gravy, Liam. Yeah, got to have loads of gravy on it, lad. Looks great, says Liam. Oh, I'm going to go there. Raw. Terminator 2, one of the best of all time. Avatar isn't in the same dimension. Completely agree with you, Chris Koo, lad. Nice food, mate. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen Shipman, you won a T-shirt last night, mate. Do you know that? I don't know if you were around. We drew the winners for the giveaway, mate. Stephen Shipman, you won, bro. Give us a message on Instagram or Twitter. Tell me what you want. Tell me what size you are. Tell me where to send it, and we'll send you a T-shirt out. Stephen Shipman, congratulations. Let's get a hashtag congratulations in there for Stephen Shipman.
Congratulations, Stephen.
Stephen Shipman, good to see you, mate. You won a T-shirt last night, mate. Don't know if you know. It's a filthy roast, says Rach. Oh, yeah.
Are you Rach?
Boiled carrots? How do you do the carrots?
I boiled them.
Yeah, that's gash, isn't it?
Boiling them.
Yeah, I like a roasted carrot on my plate for a roast.
Yeah, I boiled
But, you
them
know,
today.
that's okay. That's
I have
okay.
done roasted
I'll give you a
ones.
6 out of 10. Give you a 6 out of 10. Oh, that's Phil, says Chris Koo. Aren't you on a diet? Yeah, well, I haven't actually eaten anything today there, man. And I'm actually not on a diet anymore, really. I probably will get back on my diet soon, but I've just been eating the last month, lad. Mrs. P reckoned I was getting a bit gaunt looking.
Not in a horrible way.
Thank you, Rajat. She
I
looks
thought
after you,
you
says
were
Tommy.
really
Yes, mate, get in there, my son. Absolutely. Big ups,
You
Mrs.
look
P.
more healthy now.
Look more healthy now, she says. She's a keeper, says Chris Koo. I don't know, mate. Yes, Jarvis says, what's this obsession with Avatar 2? It's a guff movie.
Hey, Jarvis.
I think he's got stocks in it or something, mate. Stephen Shipman, get in there. Yes, well done, Stephen Shipman, my son. You have won. Congratulations. Thank God I didn't waste my afternoon watching that show, says Rach. Vooty says, hi, Mrs. P. Much love.
Hey, Rutinator, you legend.
Yeah, Vigo from Ghostbusters 2 was dealt with today, mate, weren't he? He was. He disappeared, mate. Absolutely.
Have a nice night, everyone.
Etienne, thanks for that, Mrs. P. Etienne LeBlanc, I have some beef brisket. Nice, nice, nice. Alejandro Sabang says, hi, Mrs. P. Looks nice, says Kay and Joey. I am going to eat the lamb chops. I'm not crazy with lamb chops. I just don't really like them, mate. It's not for me. Why don't you bloody make it then, Piggy? Fair one. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Andrew Cross says 6 out of 10, you cheeky git. That's at least an 8. Winter's coming, all the plates get bigger. Yeah, exactly. You give it a 7 because 7-2. Thank you, Must Play. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, lad. It's been gash here. United to gash. Call Blimey Glass half full, Squire, says Timmy. Looking after Pig, says Rach. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, what have you dropped? Oh, thank you very much, Ocean Beach Steve. Vincent said, she said, when you've lost all this weight, there's less heat in the bed. 251 likes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting 250 likes on the stream. Matt Mobley, thank you for subscribing to the channel, mate. Ahmed says, honestly, I think it's the tactics. Pep was good, but his ways are getting old. It's biting us in the back. Fair play to you, my son. Yeah, well, Arteta figured him out, didn't he? Terminator 2 and Alien 2, best movies of all time. Aliens is awesome, yeah. Terminator 2 is amazing. Good shout, son. Mr. V, just a shame we have a break. Could do with going straight into another game and get a run going since game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And the only good thing about our international break right now, I guess, is hope for have more players back fit. Is the top 4 race still on? Liverpool, Brighton, Newcastle drop points. I guess it is, Jarvis. Yeah, I really believe it is. It's sad that it's only a top 4 race, but I think the top 4 race is definitely still on now. It is some good results for us today, mate. Liverpool, Brighton, West Ham. What else? What else was there? Yeah, like you say, City. Thank you, PE. Thank you, PE. Predator 2 was a good also. Yeah, it was, but it's no Predator, is it? The Danny Glover one's good. It is good, but it's no Predator 1. Seeing games as Let's All Laugh at City. Nice one, Sanjay. Split the gravy, Mrs. P. Join Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. Avril Lavigne. Yeah, whatever, mate. Stop putting Avril Lavigne lyrics in there. A Knight's Tale. What a movie. Thank you, Scott Pums. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, the special one, Andrew Cos Vutane. Guys, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up because I've got this roast dinner sat here and it's going cold, so I'm going to munch it raw now, guys. Oh, yes. Everyone, thanks for watching. Get in there, Arsenal Holland. You have drubbed up the City scum. We love to see it. We love to see it. I don't want to see Arsenal do well, but I'd rather them do well than those City cheating bastards. So, good win there. Good win there for Arsenal. Nice one. Let's get some dubs in there for the Arsenal Hollands and some laughy faces for the shithouse City. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Daz, Chris, Kay, and Joey. Everyone, thank you all the super chats today. Thank you all the members for supporting the channel. Thank you all everyone who's liked the video. Make sure you like the stream before you go. Go and follow us over to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, at the top of the live chat there. Give us a subscribe on Flying Pig Gaming if you're not already. Make sure you do subscribe to that channel. That's where we play the FIFA. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Chris Koo. Thank you, DFix. Thank you, Vuti. Thank you, Keanu, K and Joey, Avril, everyone else as well. Jordan, Stephanie, Michael, Rajat, Kate Cadet. Get in there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night, guys. That's it from me. Piggy loves you. And remember, Wednesday Seagulls. Oh, follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Did I say that? I can't remember. Check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, at the top of the live chat. Yes, indeed. City in the mud, mate. Get in there, my son. Walter White as well. How could I forget? Freedom Journey, Fire Up, Sun, Crisco, Avril, Jack Swan. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, V2. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, everyone who's reposted us. Sorry, I've got to go, mate, Vincent. Sorry, lad. But thank you, everyone who's reposted us on Twitter. I've got to eat my dinner, mate. Much love. Like, subscribe, comment. See you later. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler. Sing games, oh, bloody good one. When the seagulls follow the trawler. As this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.